guys are adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. Specifically, you are out here in the ocean, sailing away from Kesu and westwards. Last week we ended with you guys speaking with Tay Eagle Splitter, specifically Covet speaking with Tay Eagle Splitter, after having dropped off a letter in Kesu for one of the House of Flowers members. At least you believe it was a House of Flower member. But you took away the green sleeping powder that was in the letter, rendering the letter inert would be a good word. As you are sailing westwards, on the horizon, far away, you can see black smoke rising. You can't see the source, but you're headed in that direction. The question is, as the day is currently early morning still, what would you guys like to do?
Hey guys, I see black smoke and I can't find a source.
Got one job on this ship. One of these days, I'm going to do a calculation.
Say that again separately, please.
Should we go toward it? Should we find out what's going on?
I mean, how else are we going to come up with better literary works for activities under the sea?
Under the sea. Under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's good. Take it from me.
You have to keep it well.
You ever think about that from a adult's perspective?
Oh,
it
yeah.
really gets nasty.
Oh, it does. It does. It's the whole Disney.
Mm-hmm.
Is the black smoke in the general direction from which we are trying to proceed?
You were trying to proceed in that direction, correct?
There is general black smoke in our general direction for which we are trying to travel in that general approach.
Generally.
At least it's not, a kernel of truth.
Oh!
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 That hurts on so many levels.
Yeah, well, I try to be a major pain.
Wow. Wow.
Good
Keeping
job.
it going. Keeping it going.
So who is the captain of this ship?
Roll mode.
And who would be their lieutenant?
Cannon fodder.
Let's keep this
He was
private.
swearing, but I think he reports the dirty information.
I
when
can do
these
this
two
all day. My dad was military.
Remember, as far as no matter what, your household six, you outrank everybody.
It's okay. When these two got married, my hubby wanted to put cannon fodder Eric Stolly instead of lieutenant on the invitations. I said, no.
All right.
I know. I screwed up.
All right.
Fine. It's fine.
So, as you guys
I guess
just...
we're smoke.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, let's go see the smoke.
You're going to head towards the smoke.
Over there.
Awesome. As you are heading towards the smoke, it's going to take you several hours to get there. What would you like to do along the way?
Am I driving or is Romo's driving?
I will let you decide that, sir.
Well, if he's driving because he's the captain of the boat, I will be reading this fantastic book that Awen was able to procure for me.
Okay.
Hey Kiki, you want to work on languages?
Yeah, because we've been doing great so far. So let's try it again.
All right.
Violet raises a suspicious eyebrow.
You read over there. Peanut gallery. So which is it? I don't remember.
It's ferrets in the farmhouse.
Yeah, go read Ferrets in the Farmhouse. Is it survival or what is it for us?
No,
To
it's
teach language,
intelligence,
it's
right?
an intelligence check.
I couldn't remember.
Yeah,
I learned
these are the
nothing.
best ones.
Yeah, these are your best checks.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Wow. All right. Well, that goes in the Discord. All right. All right.
I'm sorry.
Thanks.
Did you learn anything before? Like I think you've changed the language on me. I
I
don't think
think he's
I
going
get any.
backwards, guys.
I think all we've learned at this point are just the curse words.
Not even that. It's the bad pronunciation of the curse words.
Oh my word! Y'all have not done any better this the whole time you've been studying this.
We did
We
one.
did one decent check. One.
Oh.
And that's why I'm saying we know all the curse words. That's it.
Yeah.
And even we know them poorly.
Yeah, so it's not like you can actually use them in a sentence or anything. It's just, throw them out there.
Stub your toe. Yeah, you can. You stub your toe and you just scream Shiza. That's it.
You'd be surprised how effective a string of curse words is in communication with foreign culture.
I mean, it'll communicate something.
All right. So, while that is ineffective, Covet von Sin, you hear wee ba wee ha shh.
Oh, I think I have a fax.
And
She goes to get her book.
okay, as you get your book and open it, there is a new message inside of it. There you go, Covet.
Hey, did you get a new message in your book?
One job on this shit.
Actually, I did. Oh, wow. Ooh. That's fun. And she looks around and she says, Twilight, I get to call in a favor when necessary.
Oh?
I don't think they realize that we're Fae. And yes, I'm a very nice Fae, but I don't think they realize that we're
I didn't say anything. That sounds like a guilty conscience to me.
Actually, that's a run on from last week.
Yeah, that's a callback.
It is.
From Kiki saying, "Oh, well, how can you be Faye? You're such a nice person."
Mm-hmm.
To hold the status quo in its mini second and third order effect. So, Covet, what did you do that allowed you to have this favor that you can call in?
Well, you know my brother, right?
Which one?
Hey.
Okay.
So he can't go on, he cannot go forth with the whole Shantar Grove thing.
Is he being punished?
No, he's the only one that seems to be alive.
I'm afraid that was going to happen.
Yeah, but apparently there is a favor owed to him, and because he can't go back, he has passed this favor on to me. So now, when we go to do what we plan on doing, whatever that is yet, we get to call in the favor for help.
Oh, you mean with the grove? Okay, yeah. I was going to say, I didn't think you...
Wow, we're going that direction today. Okay.
Oh dear.
Yes, with the grove. Okay. Is this so is this a before infiltration favor, or is this a during infiltration favor, or what kind of favor?
As she goes and looks at the book more intently.
Yeah, I am. I have to. It just says reach out to her soon. For her future is uncertain, so I guess it's whatever necessary.
Interesting.
It's very open ended, which, as you know, can be very helpful to us. But she's very, very powerful, so we have to be careful.
Oh, I thought this was what you had called in because of what you acquired from that other brother of yours.
No. No. Not yet. Oh, the joys. Oh, the joys.
Is he even aware?
Not yet. Oh, the joys. Kiki, I know we're being very vague in front of you, but I will just say, after our adventures here, be careful with certain things when you speak to a fae.
Yeah, I mean, I have heard that before.
Meanings and double meanings. Always works better out for us in the end.
Yeah. I guess that's why I was thinking that it seems so weird because you're such a nice person. Because Faye can sort of be mean sometimes.
Only when we deem it necessary. Or so that being said, Twilight, I do have to talk to you about some things in a bit. So when we get a
That's never good.
No, it's good. It's just delicate.
That's definitely never good.
It's just more of how do we want to handle it.
That's really definitely not really good.
Oh my goodness. We'll talk later. We're gonna trying to learn our different languages over here. So remember, Kiki, it's Shiza.
Diva. Okay, I think I got that one.
You learned that one 3 weeks ago.
I mean, sometimes you got to relearn. It's not a straight line, Twilight. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like learning languages, you gotta sort of chip away at it.
Well, I sent you a message. Just saying.
Whatever it was, you just killed him.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. That's where, yeah. That's where a guy's head might go. Yep. As far as thoughts go. Anyway.
Yep, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I think my response was, cool.
Not once, but twice.
Yeah?
Both times.
Both times, huh? Okay. I take it that's has been only response for one thing ever, huh?
Yep.
Uh-huh. So,
Why?
there's a speck flying towards the ship. It looks kind of stark. It is yellow against a blue sky.
Somebody do it, or I'm gonna do it. Come on, seriously, guys.
Is there a yellow speck flying against the blue sky?
One job.
It seems it seems to be coming toward us.
There is a yellow speck on the blue sky coming towards us.
Got two
I
jobs
wonder
on
what
this
it
ship.
is.
To be clear, is this a yellow speck that is not the sun?
It is not the sun.
Oh, also very important.
If it's the sun, we're going blind.
Well, I mean, that's just Twilight.
No, he says I'm beautiful every day. So
Oh no, other reasons. Anyway, let's gloss over that.
blue sky,
It looks-
yellow speck.
it look like it has any particular shape?
It seems to have wings.
A winged yellow speck.
Yep.
Can I fly up and see it? How far is it from us?
Not far now. It wasn't very visible until it got within about a mile.
Yeah.
Stop
I'm
circling
gonna
the
fly
sun.
up
It's
and
right over
see.
there. I know it is. Thank you. So, as you fly up, Kiki, you see a bird-like creature wearing yellow robes flying in your direction.
Hey guys, I see a bird-like creature in yellow robes flying our direction.
Richard, do you recognize it?
Do I recognize it?
I don't know. Do you recognize him?
Oh my god, is this Master Ope?
This is not Master Ope. This is Little John.
Oh my god.
Weren't you looking for this guy?
Little John disappeared a long time ago. What? Little John, what are you doing here?
He flies up to the ship. Is this? Oh, Shakik. It's so nice to see you. I just flew in and boy are my arms tired.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
well, I mean, at least your sense of humor hasn't changed. What
Oh,
are you doing here in the middle of the ocean?
I'm looking for help. Will you help me, Shakik? I know you're the best. You're the best one. Master Ope said
I mean, of
that I
course I'm
should
gonna
come and
help,
see
but-
you.
But
He
hey,
said that you
settle-
were in the area.
you gotta settle down. What's happened? What's going on?
Oh, my student, he got taken, and the city's burning.
Raipur is burning?
No, Ryport's fine. No, Shimahaba is burning, and he points at the horizon.
Oh my god, is that where you disappeared to? I haven't seen you in so long. You disappeared from the monastery.
Well, I went on an exploration of my soul. I wanted to seek enlightenment, you understand. Why did you
Did
leave?
you find it?
Well, I thought I did. And then Winkle, he gave me purpose.
He gave you purpose. Okay. So did you, I mean, were you studying with another master in Shimahaba?
No, Master Ope. He said I could be in charge of my own monastery and I wasn't ready.
Oh my God, Little John. All right. Well, how far is Shimahaba? Guys, can we help?
I've been flying for hours. Can I get some seed?
Of course. Ayla, do we have any food here that we can give to my friend?
Certainly. Let me go downstairs.
Okay.
And so I run down to the kitchen and grab a bag and start stuffing biscuits and stuff down in it.
Okay.
Nice.
Biscuits and gravy.
Little John, let me. These are my friends. We've been traveling together. I can't even begin to tell you some of the adventures we've had. But let me just introduce you, Little John. This is Twilight. This is a Covet. That was Ayla that just ran downstairs. Eowyn, is that Eowyn over there? Has Eowyn come back up from downstairs? I couldn't see. And then this here is Islaren.
Shakik, you know there's girls here, right?
Oh yeah, the Fab Four. So they're those are my friends.
You're friends with girls?
Well, yeah, they're not so bad.
Shakik, have you strayed so far from the way?
I mean, you know, not that far, really. You need to meet them.
You're just friends with them, right?
Of course. We're all friends.
Don't you have
Action,
benefits?
Arlen, Twilight, shush. Bin Laden, and Jidis. They call them the Fab Four.
Oh, okay. Why?
Because they're fabulous, I guess, you know.
Uh-huh.
And there's four of them.
They've got some magnificent techniques if Kiki said anything.
Oh.
Yeah, they've been helping me with, breath control.
Damn. Sir, take your inspiration. That was good. That was smooth.
He can hold his breath underwater for like 3 whole minutes. It's amazing.
Oh,
We're on the ocean, so it's really important.
yeah. I couldn't hold my breath that long.
I mean, maybe they can help you. You should talk to them.
Okay, Ayla comes back up from the kitchen and hands Little John this big bag cram full of food.
Oh, thank you. Thanks.
Covet steps on Twilight's foot.
So he looks at you, and he's a little awkward because he doesn't deal with women very often. He's a monk of the serene waters.
Monks don't deal with women?
Not from the serene waters.
I mean, some rules. Yeah, I mean, we'll talk about that later. But I want to hear more about what happened at Shimahaba,
Okay.
because it's on fire.
Oh, yes. Baghdad.
Baghdad? You mean the dragon?
Dragon. Yeah, the one with 2 heads. He came and he attacked the city. He laid down in the city. He laid down. It was horrible, Shakik. He was horrible. He was burning buildings, and the fires won't go out. No matter what we do, we can't put them out. And the 12 spiders, they're like, oh, we're going to take advantage of this and ally ourselves with Vagrudan. It's
Who
horrible.
are the 12 spiders?
She's not very bright, are they? Everyone knows who the 12 spiders are.
Not in our part of the world.
Try
Oh.
explaining it to us like we're not from around here.
Oh. Okay. The 12 spiders. We are headed in that direction. We have to save Winkle. Okay, thanks. Sorry, I'm a little bit burbrained. The 12 spiders. Yes, you see, the 12 spiders, they're a criminal organization, a syndicate that spreads all over Toivoa. If there's good in the world, they are there to corrupt it. They deal in drugs. They deal in all sorts of kidnappings. They worship fiends and make deals with them. They like to manipulate politics. It's horrible, Shakik. It's horrible. Do you understand? It's bad. It's anything but serene.
It doesn't sound very serene. It sounds pretty bad.
Why do people
this
have to
seems
be
like-
like this?
I don't know, my friend. I'm so sorry that you have had to go through all of this. How can we help? What can we do? You came to look for me. What were you hoping?
Oh, Master Ope, he said you were aboard the Manigat's Might. He says that he's been watching you from afar, and he's proud of you. I'm not sure how that could be with this many women around. And they're just friends, right?
Of course, yeah. We're very close. We're friends.
Can I get your deception check, sir?
Did it
Oh,
never
my.
occur to you, little John, that women are can be very, very uh, correct in their behavior?
Yes, mistress.
Okay, so we're being good.
Yes,
And we've
mistress.
been helping. We've
I'm
been
sorry,
helping you.
mistress. I didn't
It's
mean that,
okay.
mistress.
It's okay.
Bird. You're scaring
Poor
the
bird. I'm so sorry.
I don't want to be whipped again.
Who's been whipping you? What is going on, Little John? It seems like things have gone really bad since you left the monastery.
Well, you know, Master Ope sends us off, and you know this, to test us, to make sure that we deserve to be at the Monastery of the Serene Waters. And I got sent to
Oh no.
It's
Oh no.
horrible, Shakik. We're treated like second-class citizens. All the men are.
Oh yeah, we just came from there.
So
Oh.
who's your mistress and shoe?
I've been hiding. I've been hiding from them. I don't have one. She died when Vagradan hit. It was such a relief.
Who was your mistress?
Her name was Shalana.
Shalana whips a lot?
Well, she did.
Covet proceeds to smack him across the back of the head. Leave him alone! Oh my goodness.
Can I get an unarmed strike, please? Because we have reserved that for Covet as opposed to others.
And it's very light.
Right.
It's more of like a flesh
Sure
of
it
the-
is. Sometimes Covet doesn't know her own strength, though.
She misses.
She misses. Twilight is very dexterous.
On purpose, she misses.
He knows to watch for it. That's the line.
Yeah, exactly.
He knew it was coming before the words even left his mouth.
Yeah. It's that I shouldn't say this, but I'm gonna.
And jump back.
Okay. But yes, Shimahaba's on fire, and the fires won't go out. And my student Bwinkle, he's been taken by them. It's horrible, Shakik. It's
He's
horrible.
been taken by the spiders?
Yes. They want to use him for a sacrifice. It's horrible. I feel responsible and I can't fight. You know that. I'm so weak and I was horrible in the martial arts classes.
We should practice that. Can we head toward Shimahaba so we can help my friend?
Absolutely, but while we are en route, why don't you teach him that game of tag you play with Fantastic Four?
I was thinking we should do more, defensive odds, rather than, the tag game. But we'll see.
Yeah.
Or maybe they could try to assault you guys, and you can show him your defensive techniques that you use.
Covet steps on his
Well, we have been sparring. That's true.
Step on both sets of toes.
Uh-huh. Covet looks at Lil John and asks, who are they planning on sacrificing? What god are they planning on sacrificing him to? I mean, that's obviously we got to get him out of there, but
They're trying to turn Vagradan into a god.
Oh, that's bad.
No. We gotta get
He's
him.
been wandering all over Shu without some master. They say that Duldrin Shadowscar, the evil overlord of Vagradan's dead. And without it, Vagradan has regained consciousness and is intelligent.
Did they say how Doldra maintained control of Vagradan?
Yes. The legend is that over in the island of Shalash, he kept a secret lair. But the rumors are that Shalash is burning.
What if we go get that lantern? Then we can prevent Baggerdan from doing what he's doing, and then go rescue your.
I didn't say lantern.
Lantern.
No, you didn't say lantern.
I didn't say
I heard
lantern.
lantern.
Nobody said lantern. You said lantern.
Yes.
I swore I heard lantern, and then I started thinking about Green Lantern. I was like, that didn't interesting.
No, no Green Lantern. No, we go
No.
with good stories as opposed to DC.
Ryan Reynolds, I'm sorry.
Wow.
Yeah, we go with good stories instead of DC Comics where the heroes are defeated by yellow pencils.
Just saying that this whole thought process string went through my head because I heard lantern coming out of the description.
I will have to go back and check, but there was no lantern involved.
There was no lantern.
What was it on this island?
He
Lair.
had a lair.
Like a lantern. Not that it was a lantern.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I swore I heard lantern.
I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna re-listen to this. I mean, seriously. Ugh.
Darkest night.
Okay. Okay. So I think that we need to definitely go help these guys. I totally agree with you, Kiki.
Do we rescue the associate first, or do we go find a control method at the island first and then go rescue the associate?
Island of Shalosh, which is
Isn't that
further from
overall?
where than Australia is.
Can we see the map?
Sure, we can absolutely see the map.
This is for me.
Yeah, sure. If only you guys had one of those amazing gaming mouse pads from the website, you could just look at it.
I know. Right?
Shameless plug.
Oh, I know.
They're
Reach this
really
thing over
big.
here. Oh, damn.
They're really big. I mean, I've got one of those razor mats, and they're like it's like twice that size.
Yes.
Great.
So you guys are way over here, and Shalash is way over here. Other side of the entire map.
Yeah, that's not a close.
Yeah.
That's
I think
oh, good
we
lord.
I think we need to rescue his student first, because even if it was closer, the student might not be alive when we got back.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
We can-
and that's how you make gods, right?
Yeah.
Little John.
Right.
Go rescue somebody. We didn't, and so that kind of I can see the point to that one.
According to some rumor I heard, I mean, there's a whole bunch of quests that you can do to rise to godhood. But I mean, I'm not familiar. But that being said, yeah, let's go get his name was Winkle, right? Your student's name
Well,
was
it's
Winkle.
the nickname I gave him. I don't really know his real name, but it's the nickname I gave him.
Aww.
And why did you give him that nickname?
Can you?
Well, he's a bright man, and it's like a twinkle in someone's eye. It was a twinkle of hope, and I figured he was bright and a twinkle of hope, so I called him Winkle.
He's a
It's very nice.
That's really sweet.
I will get a
Do
rubber
you-
mallet for you right now, Twilight. Can I hit it any harder, sir?
He might be the brightest bulb, but it may only flash out in a moment.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I was sitting here going, "Don't do it. Don't
It's
do
okay.
it." Don't.
As you look at the coast, it is very rocky at the moment.
I Covet looks around and wonders if she, if a certain band is on board.
You look around, you do not. Thank goodness.
Aha!
So, during all of this, what is Eowyn doing? Eowyn? Oh, we cannot hear Eowyn. Oh, there you are.
No, here.
What would you
He's
be doing
just-
during all of this?
He doesn't have much input, so he's more so just been off to the side listening.
Okay.
But if you do want my input, I think he should go save his friend first and leave the letter for later.
I agree.
Can I get an insight from Eowyn? Insight check from Eowyn comes in as in 16. Eowyn, the city's already on fire. Who cares what you do?
Hey,
The
you
rest
should
of
still
the
you should still go.
Yep.
Police check.
Of course. Islaren, you've been kind of quiet.
Lauren's just been listening for now, but we'll ask Little John. Could you describe Winkle for us?
Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, mistress. Winkle is... Oh, goodness. He's so tall. When I stand next to him, he blots out the sun. It's so nice on a hot day. His antlers, they spread so far and wide. Oh, it's such a relief to walk in the shade of your student. Have you ever done that before, Shakik? Which one of these is your student?
I haven't really taken any students. I'm sort of, in between that sort of situation.
He has been interviewing quite with quite detail. Those 4 that are up there in the rigging.
Oh,
Yeah, that some of them might be monks one day.
are you teaching them the ways of the serene waters?
I mean, they live in waters. So
Oh, yeah.
So we're that they're of the waters.
Oh,
He was talking about the motion of the ocean here recently.
really? You've been teaching them the secrets?
I mean, not all the secrets, but some secrets. Maybe not the same secrets you're thinking of, though.
Oh,
Covet steps on Twilight's foot again. He's not going to be able to walk.
He's going to be crippled for life.
have you taught them Master Ope's special secret finger dance?
Not the roll of the fingers, is it?
I'm not sorry?
And she's gone.
He's looking very sincere. He has no idea why Covet is dying laughing.
We have certainly.
You broke up. Please repeat that. Oh, you're lagging. We got some robot coming from you. All right, there you are. Can you repeat
is
that?
it?
I will say this for Shakik. He has been guiding all of us in the ways of the serene waters, because when we've all faced crises, Shakik has been there to advise and to assist.
He was always
While
the
it raises
best in that. That's why he's the best of the entire monastery. Master Ope was wise to send you out. Have you taught them all the special techniques, Shakik?
We sort of developed some new special techniques together.
Oh,
But
well, it's interesting. I would love to learn.
Yeah, I mean, let's talk about that. But they are military, so we have learned. They have definitely taught me.
That's
to
not very
defend
serene.
myself.
That's not very serene, Shakik.
I mean, serenity does not have to be without defense. Serenity can also be defensive, and there are times when you have to defend yourself.
Oh, you're the wise one, Shakik. I'm learning every day. Thank you, Master.
All right. Do you need some rest? We've got how much time does it take us to get back to get to back to your area, your land?
Oh, to Shimahaba? It took me 4 hours to fly here as fast as I could. I'm so tired. I can't fly back. At
No,
least
no,
not
we're
now.
gonna sail. We're gonna sail because we're all going together.
Oh,
It'll give you a chance to take a breath and rest
and
until we get there.
these women will. They're not going to beat us, are they, Shakik?
No, I don't think so. I'll tell you what. Why don't you take a little bit of a nap, and after you're feeling better, we'll do some sparring, just you and I.
Sparring? Oh no, I'm not good at that.
I mean, there's only one way to learn.
I don't want to learn. I'm a pacifist and a dancer. You know that.
You are a good dancer. Although
I've been working on my singing. Would you like to hear?
I do. In fact, I'll show you my soft show.
Oh, okay. How sweet the sound.
I'm glad you've been working on it. Let's say that. It's
gotten much
definitely
better.
working. Yeah. That's yeah, guys, this is much better, right?
It's
No
better than I
worries.
have ever heard Little John sing before.
There you go. There you go. You can't ask for much more than that.
I have no words.
How to offend the professional singer? Allow Eric to sing as someone who sings badly.
It takes real talent. It takes real talent.
Thank you. You have to be this bad on purpose. All right. So he's going to flop down in the Kiki's nest. Thank you, Shakik. You were always the best of us. If you
Is there
think-
room up there with you in the Fab Four?
The Fab Four are working right now. And of course they don't sleep in the Kiki's nest.
Oh dear.
He looks over the side. They are very pretty, aren't they?
They are pretty and they're really nice.
Really? I've been in Shu for far too long. The women here beat us, and they tell us what to do. I know that some of the men here really like that, but I don't.
Yeah, I don't think I'd like that too much. I didn't find shoe to be that bad. I did a little bit of a soft shoe on the dock, made a little money. It wasn't bad.
Do you
But I
remember?
didn't go very far.
Do you remember Master Ope's special dance technique? That one routine that we practiced.
Yeah, do you still know it?
Yeah, it was called "Hello, My Darling."
Hello, my baby. I know.
Yes.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
Let's do that. Let's practice.
All right. Hello, my darling. Hello.
And the two of them, in sync, will perform this dance that they practiced for years at the Monastery of the Serene Waters. As the two of them do.
Eowyn, where you going?
Hey, Eowyn.
Hey,
Eowyn
where
goes
you going?
floating
Come on.
back.
We'll teach you how to dance.
I'm not sorry. I'd say I'm sorry, but I'm not, so I'm not gonna lie. All right. So Little John is going to take a rest after doing a bit of soft shoe.
Iki, that's amazing that you have your friend that you were looking for that just showed up on the boat.
Yeah, that's strange, right? I didn't see. I mean, I hadn't been looking for him for a while, honestly, but he disappeared from Raipur, I didn't. I mean, Master Ope never told me that he sent him off to start his own monastery. I thought he just disappeared.
But to Shu of all places, can't imagine.
I know, what a strange place to go, right? Like, I don't think I would. I don't. It wouldn't be my choice, not mine.
You didn't tell
But
him
Master
that.
Ope must have had a reason. He must have had a reason to send him there. I just don't know what it would be.
Was he afraid that you would go with him?
Oh no, I wouldn't have gone with him. I don't think. I mean, although, maybe. I guess if he needed my help, we were very close friends. We used to hang out. We knew each other from the streets before we ever got to the monastery.
I just can't picture Little John being on the street.
He wasn't good at it. No, he's not good at a lot, to be honest. But he's a good guy. He's got a good heart.
You didn't warn him that one of the Fantastic or Fabulous Four liked whips, did you?
I didn't mention that. No.
Okay. Just making sure.
I figured it was better not to, you don't want to scare him. He's a little skittish,
He was like that, a little flighty.
a little flighty. Exactly.
Oh my god, the dad jokes are strong today.
I'm not going to say that he's a coward, but, he is yellow. So
At least he wasn't on a windowsill.
there you go.
So, at
I'm
this
going
point,
out on a limb here, but these are really bad.
yeah. So about this time, it would get to be about lunch. So you guys are going to feel a little peckish.
Yeah. I mean, I could use a meal.
We're just seeding the jokes now.
Mm-hmm. It's all coming home to roost.
Oh my.
We've been cooped up on the ship too long, haven't we?
Yeah, things are getting real foul up here.
All right. As the mood is as light as a feather, you guys can get lunch.
Excellent. I don't know. I mean, it seems like this is pretty serious, though. Like, we need to make sure that Vagridan doesn't become a god. That would be bad.
Especially since I'm wanting to retain his services.
I don't think he. I don't know.
I mean, as a family asset and all.
Does he even recognize that?
And talk to him.
Are you going to ask him if he feels bonita?
Wow.
No, I am not going to ask him if he feels bony.
Someone's been watching way too much TikTok.
Well, when you're laid up for 6 weeks.
What else do you do?
Play D&D with Geomeric.
Have a lot.
Do you feel lonely?
Do you feel bonita? All right. But I mean, we've got to go and get Winkle. That's a very interesting name. I'm just gonna say, Winkle.
Winkle?
And
I like the name.
It is
It
rather
shows
delightful.
hope. Yeah, it shows hope. I like it.
But just a slight spark in the darkness.
Miss Lauren, you were saying something.
Nothing other than that the nickname is delightful.
Well, we know he's tall and he's got antlers, and his name
Yes,
is
I-
Winkle, and he is delightful.
We could probably, I mean, I can't imagine that's too hard to find.
I can't say I've seen too many guys around with antlers.
I will suggest that we acquire a somewhat more specific description, as I don't believe antlers are the most uncommon feature on beans, which the 12 spiders are said to traffic in.
Oh, do you know a lot about the 12 spiders?
Oh, just that Winkle said that they traffic in beans.
Yeah.
I suppose I used the passive voice when I could have used the active.
That's all right. I like your voice.
I appreciate
I'm
that.
getting in trouble with Ayla. I'm sorry. Not sorry.
Furthermore, when Winkle is well rested, we should see if he has any knowledge of where the 12 spiders may be holed up, where they're likely to have taken him, or if there are fires burning in Shimahaba that cannot be put out, we will need to move through the city with as much expediency as possible. Or,
Are you doing more than just saving the apprentice?
well, I am saying in order to reach him, assuming that he is held in the city.
Avoid fires, get in quick, save apprentice, and then leave?
It sounds
I
reasonable to me.
imagine that is the
Yeah.
task, unless we learn of something further that we must do.
I would say when we go to get a little more information from Little John, I would suggest Kiki or one of the guys do it because he seems rather skittish around us females.
I think that's a good idea. He's
I concur.
just, yeah, he's had a bad experience in Shu, and I could see that that could be a real problem.
It wasn't a great place. Um, one of the Fab Four was from there, and she didn't like it either.
Not to mention it harbors all the Justice Eyes, so yeah. I guess that's the plan right now, is just to wait for us to get closer and let you guys question Little John and prepare for potential battle.
I'm with you on your plan here, Twilight. But how do we do number 4?
Yeah, that thought had occurred.
Just by pure recognition of superiority.
Right. I mean, let's give that a shot.
Yeah.
So you guys sailing towards Shimama? Is there anything you'd like to do before getting there? As you are approaching the column of smoke.
Do I finish my book?
You don't finish it, but you get some nice progress through it.
Okay.
After all. Never mind, I'm not going to make that joke.
Anyway, when I was getting the food out for Little John, I left biscuits and chicken and pickles and everything, a lot of other things just out on the table. So if you want to go grab something to eat, feel free to do so.
I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
Cool. So you guys can get lunch?
Yep.
Awesome. Cool. Well, after lunch, you guys can have your short rest if you need to take one. And then you will approach Shimahaba. As you do so, you see and smell the burning of all sorts of materials. Wood, metal, that tang that sticks in the back of your nostrils. It's not nice. You can hear cries and screams from within the city. As the flagship of the Protectorate arrives at this razed city, what would you guys like to do?
Kiki, didn't you want to go question Little John?
Yeah, let me go. Let me go see if he's awake. I'm gonna fly up to the Kiki's nest and see if Little John is rested.
He is rested, and he looks at you. Isn't it horrible? It's
It
terrible.
looks bad.
It's.
Do you know where Winkle is?
Yes. They took him. I followed them to a bakery. At least it was a bakery. It's on fire now, engulfed in flames. You know, I did some research, and I know that it was a front. I saw some adventurers go in there, and then they came out later from the docks. I was doing some shopping, you understand? I was getting some food, and I saw this. Oh, they were so handsome people. There was this elf with white hair, skin like charcoal. His eyes looked so intelligent. His hair flowed across his eye. He was so mysterious, Shakik. He was followed by a green dragon.
And they went into the bakery and came out on the docks?
Yes. They went in the bakery and then came out on the docks. Had a Shadar Kai there, like your friends.
What did the Shadar Kai look like?
Oh, she had a bit of a beehive haircut with shaved sides. She was skinny and mysterious, had tattoos all over her. She was very pretty, but enigmatic, and wore a mask, so I couldn't see her face.
What did the mask look like?
Oh gosh. I think at that point it was the mask of an old woman. Was that right? And I'm going to ask Jordan here. Is that what you remember? The mask of the old woman?
I don't remember specifically off the top of my head.
I think that's correct. We'll go with that. It's okay. It doesn't matter.
Okay. I was asking just because possibility of Josesai. So.
Oh no. She wasn't Josesai. All of them were casting magical spells.
Okay, so based on the description of, I'm gonna roll 2 history checks. One for the first person with the
Sure.
Dragon, the green dragon, and then one for the
Sure.
Shadar Kai woman.
Okay. So Twilight, neither of those ring a bell. Covet, you have seen a guy that matches this description walking with a Shadar Kai with a beehive haircut.
And then the woman, this is for the woman.
Okay.
17 probably.
The woman you would remember, you've seen her at the Longstriders Consortium before. So let me get you the art of these characters here. So we're going to... I need to put this on here for you. So the woman with the beehive haircut is being uploaded right now.
Is this going to Discord or is
No,
this going into
we're
chat?
going to put it on Roll20 for you. It's just taking a moment because Roll20 is being slow today. I apologize for that.
No, you're good.
Right. So we're going to do the elf first. The elf with the white hair. Looked like this, and we'll put him on the screen here. Come on. There we go. And I need to zoom out for the viewers. That's the elf with the white hair.
Okay.
All right, and we will take him off the screen, and we're going to put the Shedar Kai woman with the beehive hairstyle on the screen for you. Here we go.
Wow.
Yeah?
You looks like trouble.
Really?
Oh. I've seen them in the tavern, for sure.
Yes? Oh, well, I don't frequent taverns.
Oh, where we got our job. Part of a group. I believe it's. And correct me if I'm wrong, Jim. Toy. Are they part of the train wreck?
I don't know. I did see a grung go with them, and they went before they went to the bakery. I saw them near Warty Barrel Toad's place.
40
I'm sort of
barrels
interested in this plot where they went into the bakery and came out by the dock, because like maybe we could go in where they came out and get back to the bakery.
You said they went where first before they went to the bakery?
Oh,
One more time,
Warty
so-
Barrel Toads. You know Warty, right? Well, maybe not. You're not from here.
Right.
Warty
Not
is one of the underbosses here in Shimahama. He's not part of the 12 Spiders, but he's a crime lord. He's a grung. Are you familiar with grung?
Not many.
Warty's the worst of them. He's lazy asshole. He keeps a harem on the top of a third floor of a horrible building. His blue, warty skin said to secrete poison just by touching him.
Have you heard of
Well, then
Seafood?
don't touch him.
Yes, I've heard of Sea Toad Coin. Warty's been looking for him.
Yeah, most of the Grongs are descended from the original poison arrow frogs. So yeah, that makes sense that his skin would secrete a poisonous substance.
Speaking of grungs, yeah, there was a grung in the party as well.
Oh?
And I saw a wanted poster. They must be criminals. You understand, they must be terrible people.
Were they
Who
the
puts
ones
up
that
those-
took your Michael?
No, but they went where I think Winkle is. They might have been involved in his sacrifice.
Well, I think we need to go to that location.
Yeah, that seems to be the right place to start. Can we keep the ship so that it's hidden a little bit, and then maybe take a dinghy over to the shore?
Well, I can get a dinghy, yes. I can get a dinghy.
I mean, you and I can fly, but I just want to make sure that everybody can make it over there. Well, I guess it's Lyran. You could swim.
I can walk on water.
There you go.
Can't they
I can
swim?
fly with my Serona.
That's right.
So the
Covet,
only
do you have a
stranded
way?
people, at the moment are Covet and Eowyn.
Yeah, Covet, Eowyn.
If I can get within 60 feet and there's a shadowy spot, I can fly there.
60 feet is a very short distance.
Yeah. I'm not, I mean, I can misty step 30 feet and then 60 feet. So 90 feet?
90 feet is a very short distance.
I never said it was a good idea.
I don't know if she could ride up behind me on my Serona.
Negative.
Okay.
I have to set that as not being a precedent.
Just wanted to check.
We can cast Water Walk on multiple people.
Yes, you can. That's what I was checking to see what how many.
Maybe it deals with the level of the spell.
Oh, where did it go? There it is.
It is 10 for the base level casting of the spell. Something that is innate to my people.
Okay.
You just have to be within 30 feet of me so that I can cast the spell.
All right. Shall we head in?
Okay. But I don't want to get involved in combat. I'm really trying to get enlightened. You understand that's right, Shakik? You can't make me. Please don't make me.
I won't make you. I'm not going to make you. I'm just saying. I think that maybe you have a wrong idea in your head because you can't. It's not one or the other. You could be both, but that's time for that on a different day. Why don't you stay here on the ship and we'll go in?
Okay.
I'm assuming you have a picture of Winkle.
Oh, you want the picture of Winkle? The picture of Winkle is still in development because I'm waiting on the art and the character, but I have a temporary piece if you really want to see it.
I sort of do, yeah. I mean, do you have
Great.
like a sketch or something that you've been where we could make sure that we're getting the right person?
Sure, we
Why
will
don't
give
you-
you the
why don't-
sketch of Winkle as he sees him.
Why don't you describe him and I can sketch him out here on this
Oh.
on this and then we'll see if he's close.
Of course, I love this.
Okay. So what would this be?
So this is going to be sleight of hand check, please. As you're going to draw directly onto the map, onto the screen, correct, Covet? Without using a reference? No cheating?
Excuse me.
Yes, there you go.
I thought it'd be important to note that by now Aelin's already equipped his armor.
Okay. So Eowyn has put his armor back on so that he is immune to fire once again.
That's
Probably
important.
a
isn't
really
it?
good idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Oh my god.
are you ready for this?
You want me to draw it on the screen?
You can either draw it on the screen or, and this is up to you, you can draw it on a piece of paper and then put a picture of it in Discord.
The Discord.
Okay.
I don't want to embarrass myself on the entirety of the internet
Oh,
any more than what I do.
Like that's going to
Okay.
change.
It's okay, but I've done that several times.
All right.
Well, that's good. That's good. I like
That's yeah. No, this is very easy. This will be easy for us to figure out.
So yes, Winkle is so tall that it takes a couple moments to fly all the way up to his antlers. They're so majestic. They spread so far. My wings can't touch the tips of them. His stern face always scowls in anger. We've been trying to work on that. His fur is so soft. You just want to cuddle up into it and make a nest. But his rippling muscles shove you away. He's got sharp
I'm
bracers
like,
on, and his hands, they're strong hands. As
With
he
6
gives,
fingers.
With 6 fingers. No wonder they're so strong.
oh, he's got a belt of magnificent proportions with a nice flap in the front to keep everything private, you understand. Because Winkle, well, you know what they say about minotaurs.
He's a minotaur.
Oh, yes, and he's hung like a bull.
A bull moose.
Indeed. With great big metal boots. He doesn't
he's a
wear any
moosator.
armor either. He just flexes and says, "No, I won't take that damage."
Wow.
He's intimidating and scary and absolutely terrifying, and he carries a battle axe in one hand.
He looks
Oh,
pretty
wow.
scary from the drawing.
I love this so much, Twilight. You have gained inspiration, sir.
How long have you known Boyko for?
Oh, 2 years. I found him here in Shu. He was being treated as a beast of burden. We've had to hide him and lie about who his mistress is because we're Ronin right now. You understand?
I'm
Ever
afraid I
since
do not.
Oh, when
Ronin?
the mistress died, when Shalana died, well, we didn't want to take another mistress and we didn't want to be claimed. So we've been lying. You see, we hid her body. We needed to act like she was still around. And so, well, we took the body and you know, Kiki, you remember the peaceful repose that we were taught where the bodies don't decay? Well, see, I've been doing that to Shalana for the past 2 years. And well, we dress her up every morning, and we do her makeup, and we put her at the window reading a book, and then we put her in bed at night. So everyone thinks that she's alive, but she's not. She's very, very, very dead.
Yeah, that's kind of important to know. I mean, but now do they think that she's dead because the monastery, was it destroyed?
Oh, no, they think she's dead because over the weekend the mansion got very burny.
Yeah. Sort of the weekend at Bernie's.
Sergeant today.
Yes.
Yeah, I get that.
Some people haven't seen the movie and it's amazing.
It is amazing. It's one of my favorites, actually.
Really? Cool.
Excellent. All right. Well, can you tell us how to find this place where the in the docks
yes.
where they came out of?
Yes, where the 12 spiders came out. Absolutely. When we go down below the street level, you see, Shimahaba has underdocks. The whole thing's a floating piered island that's man-made. Made by men, you understand. The women don't work on it. The men are the slaves. And so, when you go beneath the surface, you'll find that the entirety of the city has a network of small rivers. I can guide you near that one. But you'll find the door on the left. It's to the south. That's where I saw them take him.
And that leads to the bakery where you think he's being held.
I think so.
Excellent. Guys, what do you think?
All right. So, did you take the picture for Discord?
Yeah, this is awful. Give me maps any day, and I can do that. No problem.
Let's see. Let's see the image in Discord, please.
I can't draw people. I can't draw
Of course
animals. I
not.
can't draw any of that.
And we have some temporary art that we're going to compare this to. So, the temporary art that we're going to compare Twilight's green drawing here to is this. And he's amazingly close.
That is close. Oh my God. They're like mirror images.
That was pretty good, Twilight. Were you using a reference?
I
'Cause
heard
that was
big
really
horns
close.
and muscle.
Sorry, repeat that?
I heard big horns and I heard moose mentioned once or twice.
Yeah, that's really close, honestly. You prefer Picasso. All right. All right. So
I sent it.
it'll upload here in a few moments. All right.
There you go. This is terrible.
Awesome. Cool. All right. So, your friend Little John is going to guide you through the city streets of burning Shimahaba. It's unpleasant.
Shimahaba seems to be on fire.
It is definitely on fire.
It's getting hot in here.
So you can take off all your
Keep
clothes.
on.
Oh, wait.
Your-
Damn. Counter arguments here. Twilight, will you listen to GM Eric or will you listen to your wife, Kevin Von Sin?
Twilight will undo 2 buttons of his tunic.
Understood. Enough
Does
to
it
get some
force a
eyebrows.
wisdom
Understood.
saving throw of his wife. Does that force a wisdom saving throw from his wife?
I don't think you need to make that.
Just for posterity's sake, no. I'm getting that as well.
All right.
I told you, it is a terrible, terrible picture. I cannot draw people, maps, buildings, no problem. This? Oh my god.
Right? All right. Now, your computers may have a bit of a problem here. I'm trying something new, and if it doesn't work, we can work around it. But you'll find yourselves at the far right-hand side of this screen.
Oh gosh, that's so cool.
Active fire, that's amazing.
Oh, and you got your toy again.
So yes, I'm trying something new. I hope your computers are able to handle it.
I should not have control of Covet's token.
Okay. Then we will correct that. Why do you have control over Covet? I don't know why you have control over Covet's token. So
You sure it's not your Sharona?
there you go. All set.
That is my Serrano.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
I
fire
know.
is very cool.
I don't know how to bring it forward.
I believe we would refer to it as being hot.
That fire is hot.
All right. So as you guys approach, you are looked at by the various people here on the docks suspiciously. You don't belong here. You guys know that, and they know that. How would you guys like to proceed?
like I belong here.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's just try to marshal through like we know where we're going.
I will get on Sorona's back though.
Okay. As you do so, this person looks at you and has taken a bit of a defensive posture. You're still a decent distance away, but they are prepared should you attempt to do something aggressive.
I don't think we're going to get to just walk through this, folks.
It does feel a little bit like a gauntlet.
Yeah.
Do I see any doors?
There's a door here, just past her.
Okay.
Are we just gonna go door to door searching for Winkle?
I think Little John pointed out to us where the door was, right?
He told us it came out at the docks.
Yep.
He said it was on the left,
Mm-hmm.
That is
but
it.
on the south end. Where's north?
North is up.
Okay, just being
Yeah.
sure.
Yes, ma'am.
We're on the south side. I think is the
So
door we're looking for down here.
That's a locked door. That may be it.
You guys, how you want to proceed?
All right. I mean, if you guys are ready, let's just pretend like we know where we're going. I think that's always the best idea. Maybe not always, but often.
Okay.
Kiki's just gonna nod at the person that's there, and
She
go
looks
straight up
at
to the
you.
door.
Go away.
I gotta go in here. I'm working for the boss.
She's going to put her hand on your chest and look at you. I said go away.
I can't do that.
She's going to punch you. Please roll for initiative. As out of the blue, she wallops you. So that was a 28 to bludgeon you for 22 damage.
28. Holy crap. All right.
And everyone is within 10 feet of me, so you all get a +4.
And my initiative today is 16. All right. Mr. Shakik, you've been punched out of the blue.
That's not a very nice thing to do. And Shakik is going to take his sword, and he is going to hit back.
Okay. And with a 21, you do strike her, dealing 24 damage to her.
And
She
I'm
grunts
going to
in
use
pain.
a key point to stun her.
Okay. So her Constitution saving throw results in a 21. Oh, really well
Holy
there.
crap. Hey, look, we're just trying to go through here. You sure you want to do this?
The 12 spiders will not allow you entry.
Well,
All right, so you cut her again. As you thrust your short sword into her, she will suffer 22 more points of damage.
and then I'm going to use a key fueled attack
Okay.
for my bonus action.
She screams. And you'll critically miss.
Whoop! Sorry.
All right. After Shakik, anything else, sir?
That is it.
All right. Serona.
Serona will come over and take 2 swipes. First one.
Will miss.
And second.
As the S against the gods dice continue to succeed in influencing your rolls.
And then we'll move back.
Okay. Does Serona have mobile or flyby?
Flyby.
All right. Miss Von Sin.
You're a fantastic guard, doing a great job at keeping those at bay that don't need to be in there. May I have your name? Therefore, I can use you as a reference.
She looks at you. Do you lead these slaves?
Sometimes.
Then tell them to stand down and leave, or I will kill them, and we will feast upon their bodies and feed them to our gods.
And which gods are those?
She looks at you. You don't know. Now you need to die in the name of Vagrodan.
Oh
She
dear.
laughs a little bit and lowers her mask, which she's had on the top of her head, and lowers her mask and says, "At least I know where I'm going and who I serve for certain. And it's already a god." So she casts. Did somebody say something? I'm sorry.
I don't think so.
Okay. So with that, she casts. Please roll well. She's gonna go ahead and do synaptic static on this one.
Okay.
Nice.
That's an intelligence saving throw, correct?
Where are you?
Yes.
Where are you placing that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Where is that going?
wait.
Oh! There goes the spell. Ow!
Okay, hold on.
Can you put the spell text up, please?
Yep, I'm putting this. Oh God, I didn't realize that it
This
was
is
an area.
so good.
It's an area of 20 feet. So that being said, sorry, Eowyn.
You're very sorry about this. This is gonna be great.
Yeah. No, it's not going to be on her. It's going to be in a point.
Yep.
It says it's a point.
Right. So when you do the measurement, set your ruler to measure from a point as opposed or a corner instead of the center.
Sorry, guys.
This is gonna be great.
And it's a circle, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Oh, damn it. I didn't think this through all the way.
This is where GM Eric's like, yay!
That's fine. You can glare all you want, Eowyn. You put me on fire. How many times?
This is the worst possible spell you could cast in the worst possible location.
It's 20
Amazing.
feet.
20 feet.
20?
Yep, not 25, 20. So that's
Okay,
going
I'm
to
gonna
catch, yeah, it's going to catch Serona, yourself, Islarin, and Eowyn.
Sorry, guys. All right. And that's where I'm going to put it.
All right.
I'm just imagining like misfiring a gun. Like you're
I
just
didn't
like
realize it was an area spell. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize.
So I need intelligence saving throws from all those people.
Don't they get a bonus from
Islarin? Yes.
Lauren?
Dude, I'm not sure you do. Okay, fine, you do.
That is completely up to you.
You start the day off with friendly fire. Amazing.
amazing.
All right. So every one of you saves. Now, do they take half damage on that spell?
Can you put the spell text up?
I think you take half damage, but you don't suffer the additional effects.
I believe you are correct.
It's also intelligence and not wisdom.
Yeah, intelligence saving throw for Covet.
Oh, sorry. Thought I clicked intelligence. Apparently, I'm not intelligent today.
Well,
Yeah.
14 plus the 5, isn't it?
Or
5 from me. So
Four.
okay, so
5.
you're fine.
Or, but you make it.
Her
it's 5
intelligence.
for saving throws, 4 for initiative.
She
Okay.
got a 10.
that's right. That's
All right. So she's going to suffer the full damage of 25 psychic damage. So that worked.
Yeah.
Plus muddled thoughts. 1d6 subtract.
I'm sorry, repeat that?
And plus the muddled thought.
Correct. And
Okay, I'll roll that. Or is that them?
That's them.
that's them. And so Serona and the rest of you will all suffer 12 psychic damage. The black smoke must be going to your head.
Sorry.
that's it. It's affecting. You know, when it affects breathing, it affects oxygen to the brain. So yeah.
Okay, I had a moment. I thought I could do well, and then I didn't. Ugh.
I'm just imagining Covet standing there, like wiping the blood from her nose as it comes out, being like, "Well, I got you."
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. She's had it. She's been through a lot, people. Okay. That being said, she. Okay. Quick question, DM.
Yes.
GM. So I have resistance to psychic damage in particular.
So you would suffer 6 damage.
Hey.
Okay.
All right. And Covet impishly nods at those that she has just burned, except for the one that she intentionally burned, and says, "I shall do better."
Okay. Cool. After Covet, we go to Ayla Taylor.
That should actually be Twilight right
It's-
now.
oh,
I think
what's-
he added his
oh,
+4 after
oh,
it got
okay.
sorted.
He added it after the fact. Twilight, what would you like to do?
I will take a couple of shots at this thing.
Okay. I'm glad you added at this thing, because I thought you were just going to start drinking.
One.
That will hit.
Right.
Now,
And-
after the first hit, she's going to attempt to do something fun.
Okay.
She's going to try to deflect missiles. With a 27, she's going to reduce the damage of your first shot there by 27. And because
That's
she...
a,
I'm sorry?
that was a 1d20 that was rolled.
I'm sorry? Right? It's 1d20 plus 10 for her.
The d20?
Yes.
Wow.
She is a very powerful monk. She...
Is that a spell that she's doing?
Nope. This is her reaction. She catches the arrow, and because
And
she...
I'm going to use my reaction on her reaction.
What's your reaction?
A technique of truth and poor performance.
Okay. Awesome. So that changes it to a 12. So she will suffer the damage. So she suffers 12 damage.
And then the d20 gets added to my second shot.
Very well. So the 19 misses her as her head moves to the side.
Wow.
Yep. She's got an AC higher than 19. All right. Anything else, Twilight?
No, I think that's all I was going to be for today.
Okay. Ayla Taylor.
Oh, excuse me.
Yes.
Yes. Animated shoot.
Okay. Animated shield goes up. All right, before Ayla Taylor's turn, I'm going to use the first legendary action to make an unarmed strike against someone in range. There's only one person in range. A 13 misses Shakik. Ayla, what would you like to do?
Okay, Ayla's gonna cast Sacred Flame
Okay.
on this fella by Kiki.
All right, so the Sacred Flame comes out, and I got a 27 on my dexterity saving throw. So I will dodge to the side as the radiant energy burns into the ground. Anything else, Ayla?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw up the spiritual weapon
Okay.
over by whatever that is.
Cool. So we put the spiritual weapon there. All right. Anything else you'd like to do? As the spiritual
it.
weapon does hit and deals 14 damage. Sweet. After Ayla, we will do our second legendary action, and we are going to... Yeah, I think we're going to use another unarmed strike here. A 29 to bludgeon Kiki for 41 damage.
Jesus.
All right. It's Lauren. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna move into flanking position and attempt to strike her 3 times.
Okay. All right. Those will both hit.
Right. Or
All right. So that's going to deal
And-
20 plus 13 would be 33. 33 plus 15.
and I'll add a smite onto the last one.
Okay.
So,
We're at 48 right
we'll
now.
just start with first level.
Yeah.
Sure.
About
10
another
damage
10.
to it. No, 58 damage total.
Wow.
Holy crap.
Anything else?
Take that, monk.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, nothing else.
All right. At the end of your turn, she will use another legendary action, the third one for this round. 1d2. We will attack Shakik Al-Nazar. Pow! For 32 damage to Shakik.
Geek is down.
As Shakik is now unconscious, she is going to look at this situation and she's going to talk to Aslarian. The Protectorate has no power here. And she is going to cast a spell.
I'm gonna counterspell it.
You're going to attempt to counterspell the spell. I need you to roll a charisma check across the top there. I need you to beat a 17 as this is a 7th level spell. The spell is called Reverse
I cast
Gravity.
I cast it at 5th level.
Okay. So that would counterspell anything at 5th level or lower.
Yep. So I still need to
Do the charisma
Roll a
check
charisma check. Okay.
across the top there, not the saving throw. Unfortunately, you did not counterspell her. And so we are going to reverse gravity. And this is going to be in a 50-foot radius, 100-foot high cylinder. And we're going to launch you guys into the ceiling. The ceiling here is 50 feet up.
It's like we're outside.
You are... Remember we mentioned that these rivers are beneath the city?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you're going up to the bottom of the city. So, because you only can go up 50 feet, you guys will suffer falling damage as you are launched upwards. fun part is those other dudes are going to go with you guys as well. She doesn't care.
Is that with Serona and their flight speed?
Unless Zorona is anchored to something, they get launched as well. So that's going to be 1d6 for every 10 feet. So this is going to be 5d6 falling damage. So each of you will suffer 16 falling damage. As these guys.
Does that cause Shakik to fail a death save?
Yes, sir. These crates also are up there. You have no idea what is in those crates. And then she's going to walk over to the door. She's going to use her free object interaction. I'm sorry?
Is she anchored?
She is. You look down at her shoes. She has shoes of spider climbing that allow her to walk on any surface. And she will go through the door. You can't do any more than that. The guys are flying up in the air with you guys pinned to the ceiling.
They all take damage?
They did take damage. Yes, sir. All right. So, then we go to Aowen. Aowen, you are 50 feet in the air, currently slammed against the ceiling. What would you like to do?
Is there a way to like break out the spell?
That's up to you.
Am I able to see her from here?
I would say you're over there. Yeah, we'll say you can see her through the door. Yeah.
Oh, just had. Can I cast Scorching Ray at her?
Okay, you're going to cast Scorching Ray. Got it.
It has a 120 feet, so I thought it worked.
Yep, 120 feet. Does work. You're only 50 feet up.
Okay.
So the Scorching Rays. The first one misses. The second one will hit, dealing 6 fire damage, and then the third one misses.
Good enough.
All right.
What's a concentration
It
check?
does make a concentration check. I need to beat a DC 10. I got a 12.
So, two quick things.
Yes.
First, Synaptic Static does impose a
True.
1d6 penalty to concentration, but also I think she needed to make another save against it at the end of her turn to see if it's still up.
Is that accurate about the reverse gravity? Not at the end of her turn. Oh,
Synaptic Static.
oh, synaptic static. You're correct. So we're going to try to save against the synaptic static at the end of my turn. I did save, so I'm no longer affected.
But
So-
that would have impacted the save that she had against the
And all of the attacks, actually, as
the
well.
other attacks and things.
Oh, the attacks. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a negative
Um,
D6 against all the attacks.
So let's go ahead and gonna go check those attacks here. So, Covet, I'm going to need you to roll. Let's see here. Where's the saving throws? I need, well, she rolled a 27 against an 18, so that one doesn't matter. She rolled a 29 to hit Kiki. Would a D6 matter there?
No, because I've got a 19, so
Okay.
it would have to be 25. Any hits of 25 or lower.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she
And
didn't
then-
have any hits below that.
Yeah, so the synaptic static would not have made an impact.
Yeah.
So she's no longer affected. She does not have a penalty to her Constitution saving throw. She's not affected by synaptic static anymore.
Oh, dang it.
So she succeeds on that saving throw, and you guys do not fall down. Anything else you'd like to do, Awen? You can move along the ceiling because that's now your floor.
There's some upsides,
Uh-huh.
Better than down.
so to speak. But
Any movement, Awen?
Mhm.
No? All right. Cool. All right. After Awen moves, we go to Serona.
Serona is going to fly in to the door right here and take 2 swipes.
Upside down.
Absolutely.
Okay. That is a critical
Nice.
strike. Awesome.
holy crap, go for it.
When you need
Serena.
it. Yep. So that's going to be 15 plus 6, so 21. Understood.
And then we'll take a second swipe.
One moment. Hold on. There's stuff that happens here. You can't just
Okay.
gloss over everything here. We need to go one step at a time. So, the Constitution saving throw here to hold on, I need to be a 10, is a 19. Now we can go ahead and move forward.
Alright, second swipe.
We'll
Ooh.
critically miss.
Then we'll fly back out.
All right, which means that this guy gets an opportunity attack against you.
No.
You didn't attack him.
That make a difference.
It doesn't make a difference. It doesn't provoke an opportunity attack when flying. Oh, nice. Okay. Cool. Awesome. So, after Sharona, we go to Shakik al-Nazir.
Shakik is making death saving throws.
Yep.
Ooh,
That's a failure. Not good. So that
good.
if Shakik takes any more damage, he dies. Covet von Sin.
Okay, so seeing Shakik being the way that he is, she runs up and takes one of her Australian Fire Bloom
Okay.
petals and shoves it down his beak.
Okay. Well, technically, it's up his beak, correct?
Yeah. Puts it in his throat.
Okay.
Blows
Well,
in his face. Make sure he swallows it, kind of thing.
is the
after he
throat
blows it
before
out.
the gizzard?
Gizzard's
I
farther
think it's
down.
after.
Okay.
No, the throat is before the gizzard.
Okay.
Oh, it is. All right.
Yeah, I'm the biology teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, it was fun having her as my biology teacher.
All right. So let's roll that healing, please, Covet.
Oh, amazing.
Nice. Nice.
Kiki
Ah.
recovered 44 hit points.
And I'm just putting that in there for people to see. I've got 2 full one. I've got 1.5 left.
I've got 2.5, by the way, if anyone needs them.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
if you-
1.25.
Okay, so that being said, that was her bonus action. She looks at this thing at her.
I believe it takes an action to use the fire bloom, doesn't it?
I thought we've always used it as a bonus
No, it
action.
says as an action. Nope. I've
Yeah,
always
an action.
made that one be an action.
Because it's
Okay, what
much
kind?
better healing than
It is
a potion.
far better than a potion.
Yeah.
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 Hold on. I'm looking at the wrong spot. Hold on.
Sure.
Okay. She's just for her bonus action. No, she's just gonna wait. Yeah, she's gonna just try to help him up when he tries to get up as her bonus action.
Okay, cool. Before Twilight's call's turn, I drop concentration on reverse gravity.
And we all hit the floor.
And everyone's going to fall.
And the bodies hit the floor.
Just read.
Yeah, that is the
Yeah,
exact same thing that just went through my head.
Can't
That's exactly-
Serrano just reorient herself?
No, it's not how it works.
It's
Wham!
not?
So,
And we all
Serrano wouldn't have been near the ground level because upside down. So, Serrano just rolls over. So, Twilight, you do not suffer this damage. However, everybody else there is going to suffer 15 bludgeoning damage as you fall. These crates over here all crack.
What do we see inside of them?
A purple powder falls out.
No, 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 no. Oh, that's really not good.
All right,
That's
Twilight's
the powder?
call.
That's the
Don't get
powder?
close to it.
I will take 2 shots at the monk.
Okay.
One.
That 20 will hit, dealing 25. Hold on. I'm going to attempt to deflect missiles. My deflect missiles comes in, and I will reduce the damage by 15. So I will take 10 damage.
I'm going to add a flourish to this next one.
Okay.
And it's going to be a defensive flourish. So that's an additional 1d10.
Okay. You'll deal 28 damage. Great.
Nice.
Anything else, sir?
I'm not going to try and reduce that one.
I can only use one reaction per round on this character.
I'm going to allocate right use of Bardic Inspiration since I don't do it that often.
Sure.
And you know what? There's enough people here. I'm going to go ahead and bring out the Swift Quiver and take 2 more shots.
Okay.
1. Ooh.
That will miss.
Yep, and the second. There we go.
And that will kill her.
Sweet.
So I was going to use 3 legendary actions if your turn ended.
Right up.
All right.
And Twilight will look around. Who's next?
The guys that are currently prone over there start gathering themselves. Ayla, what would you like to do?
Well, we're trying to get down this hallway, are we not?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to.
Oh, you let go of the button. We cannot hear you when you are talking.
I know my map's being weird.
That could be because of the vast amount of fire.
Yeah, I'm going to take a couple of steps closer to Kiki.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot this fellow, the one that's closest to me.
Sure.
And I'm going to shoot him with Sacred Flame.
All right. So, a dexterity saving throw for him. You guys are going to love this. Ha-ha! I will suffer 29 damage.
Holy crap!
Yay!
All right. Anything else,
Ayla's
Ayla?
like, I can do damage too.
I want to bring my
Do you want to bring
I'll
the
think of the
spiritual
name
weapon?
of it in a minute. Yeah.
It's underneath this Lauren.
Okay, so we'll bring the spiritual weapon up next to him
Okay.
and see what that does.
And a 17 does not hit him.
Right. So, but it's there for later.
Yes, ma'am. All right. It's Lauren Shunazath. What would you like to do?
All right, Ayla's attacking someone in the room, so I must be someone there. So let's go find out. Hi.
That seems to make sense.
She's trying to attack them rather than feed them.
I got myself caught under Kiki and can't move myself, but I'd like to move. Okay, thanks. There we go. I'll move up to there.
By the way, if you have your character still selected, you can use the arrow keys on your keyboard and it'll move them around.
Oh,
Really?
interesting.
Yes.
I never knew that.
Oh, look at that.
Didn't know that either.
That's cool.
Learn something new every day.
Day you stop learning is the day you die, guys.
Fair enough.
And this is Roll 20 with GM Eric.
Ta-ta! If you'd like to play a GM Eric game, send him a message. Thank you, Twilight.
At all.
Shameless plugs.
Was not prepared.
10,000
Across the world,
years.
high
And you were not
Break in the
prepared.
neck.
All right. It's Lauren. Anything else? As you will stab at him with your trident. All right. So,
And the other end.
cool. You dealt 22 plus 15 for 37.
Nice.
Excellent.
And I don't think I quite want to move around. I think we're off. Not getting denying them flanking mission, so I think I'll end my turn there.
All right. It becomes their turn. And we are going to move forward to engage. As we run up, we're going to attempt to punch. And we're going to start off with this guy here. I have 3 targets I can try to punch twice. So 3d2. Sorry, 2d3. 2d3. All right. So the first punch is against Ayla Taylor as I try to punch her in the gut. A 14 to bludgeon you.
Out.
Okay, I don't believe a 14 hits you, correct? All right.
Correct.
And then the second one is against Islarin. Islarin, does a 16 hit you? No.
Does not.
All right. This guy is going to... Oh, God. This is not good. He's going to open his mouth, and inside his mouth, you see that there's fire. And he looks beyond Islarin, beyond Shakik, beyond Covet, beyond Zerona, and sees these crates.
Oh dear God.
He shuts his mouth, and then punches
thank God.
Islarin.
Like flash.
That tells us something.
23 will hit.
For 13 damage. 13 damage. I need a strength saving throw, or you will be knocked prone. All right. The second punch against you, Islarin, will be a 16 that will miss you. All right. Then this thing in the back, which I will show you guys a lovely picture of.
Yeah, that didn't look good.
Didn't look good.
Oh.
Is going to step forward and is going to swing his Morning Star over the head of his ally at Islarin. Because he also looks at the crates. It does not do a magical spell. These guys don't want to hit those crates, just saying. So, Islarin, 2 swings. The first swing here is going to be a 14 to bludgeon you.
That misses.
The second will deal 39 damage to you.
Ouch.
All right. Aowen, what would you like to do? Aowen? Oh, there you go.
Alright, no, sorry, I'm figuring it out.
So, while Aowen's getting ready, remember, those aprons and gaming pads are available at gmail.com. I'll slip them in there, guys. I'm not going to do it all the time, but occasionally I'll mention those gaming pads and the aprons at gmail.com.
Oh, I will. I'll mention it. They're really awesome. I'm just saying.
They are awesome. I had to show you guys an image that I was given in Discord.
They want to cast Sacred Flame on this one.
On which one?
They
Down
should-
there? Gotcha.
They should be in range, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So, standing next to Ayla, that one there is going to get a 14. How much damage am I suffering? 20. Good job. Anything else, Aowen?
I'll move over here.
Okay. Awesome. Anything else? No?
Do I have any healing bonus actions?
I think you have Healing Word.
Can I like cast that on one person?
Yes.
I think I'll cast on this one then.
Okay.
You got mass healing word that you could have done.
Yeah, but not everyone's taking a ton of damage. You can do it if you'd
Yeah.
like. Would you prefer Mass Healing Word?
Oh, let me check what it is. It's a 3rd level, so I think I'll save it.
Okay. Cool. All right. So, after Aowen, we go to Zerona.
So, Serana is going to fly over the top and take 2 swipes at this guy here. Everybody duck!
Fucking.
And then we'll fled.
Okay. Awesome. Anything else?
I think both of those miss.
They did.
Yep.
All right, Mr. Kiki.
All right. Surprising no one, Kiki is going to pull out a potion of supreme healing as his bonus action. Holy crap!
Recover
Wow.
53 health.
That's amazing.
That is an amazing
Holy-
roll.
Where'd you get
Wow.
that one at?
I don't know, but we got to go back to that shop. I got to tell you. That was the only one I had. Otherwise, I'd hand one to you.
It's only 7 off of maximum. That's great.
Yeah, that's amazing. All right, feeling much better. I gotta tell you. Let's see. I am gonna hit this guy that's right next to me.
Okay. With a 28, you will hit him, dealing 15 damage.
All right. We're gonna try for a second hit.
Sure. A
That
12
misses, I
miss.
think.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
I am gonna use a little movement here. Can I go this direction? Like through here?
No, unfortunately not.
Yeah. Because I'm a small creature, so I can go underneath this Lyran.
You can go under anything large.
Well, this Lyran's really tall. I don't
Yes, but
know. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not arguing.
that's a
I'm
section of the
just
internet
saying-
we're not going.
I'm just saying that if I ever have to
Nearly
get
my
around
bear,
her,
that makes me seem large.
I'm just saying
Why are you bird boxing?
Covet, what were you
if I
saying?
ever have to get around this Lauren, I usually have to crawl under her legs or like in between her legs to get through, because she's so tall.
Yeah, but that's how
And I'm-
Rolmos gets around as well.
I don't go for other
5 inches
reasons.
taller than you are.
Still, you're taller than me. I do this to anybody who's taller than me. This is an established thing.
Twilight, does she do this to you?
Twilight will refrain from commenting on particular activity.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
I was trying to do a bonus action, but
Yes,
I
sir.
realized that I'd started with a bonus action. So yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Understood.
Iki's done.
Miss Von Sin.
She sees this thing here, and is like, and casts an Eldritch Blast on it, but it's a repelling blast.
Okay. And a
27 to hit.
27 will blast it, dealing 15 force damage and knocking it back 10 feet.
Good job.
Okay, then she does another Eldritch Blast. Also a repelling blast.
Okay.
23 to hit.
Yep. Got it.
Final one on the same dude.
Sure.
Nice.
Not knocking him back any farther because he's against the wall, but still.
I believe he qualifies at this point as a Duflachi. Which is
Does
a
it count as
word.
impact damage?
It does not count as impact damage. I appreciate the attempt.
Hey, be proud of me. I thought of that. Woohoo.
Yes. All right. Anything else, Miss Von Sin? I'm sorry, Mrs. Von Sin, I should say.
Ms. is fine. Ms. is fine. MS is fine.
Uh-huh.
Mrs. is fantastic, but Ms. is fine.
Okay.
Especially when we're within mixed company of evildoers.
Sure.
And let's see, bonus action. Bonus action? Nope. I'm good. I'm good right here. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Then we go to Mr. Von Sin. That's a look.
That was great. Thank you. That has made my night.
Is that
take
canon?
aim at this.
Oh.
Would that
Yeah,
be
that's
canon,
what-
sir?
No,
No. Not taking her name, huh?
absolutely not.
I've made it. He just
Not
doesn't
even when
acknowledge
you're
that.
in shoe? That's an interesting choice.
No. We'll take aim at this dude.
Okay,
and we'll shoot 4 times.
cool. An 18 will miss. A 24 will hit, dealing 25 damage to him. And the 18 will miss. The 22 will hit.
And that should be the end of it.
Okay. After Twilight's Call, we go to Ayla Taylor.
I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
No, that's a great idea.
All right, so Spirit
This
Guardian's
is a
going
good
up.
idea.
I like this one.
All right, so Spirit Guardians goes up. All right. Anything else you'd like to do? No?
No, I'm gonna just stand right here.
Okay. Miss Shonazath. Mrs. Shonazath, I believe.
Indeed. I've already decided on what I was going to do, and then you know what? I think we're. Yeah, I think as an action, I'm going to lay on hands to heal myself up
Okay.
quite a bit.
Sure.
I will. Let's go with 35 hit points,
All right.
and then I'll cast Shield of Faith as a bonus action.
Cool. All right.
And that will be it for now.
Then it becomes their turn. This guy up here gets up and moves onto the docks where we will get to there. This guy moves over to here. And we're going to start pummeling. So-
After they take their necrotic damage, maybe.
Oh, okay. Well, let's find out. So, their wisdom saving throws 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's the wrong button. Sorry. That's the incorrect saves. So, they should have +6 on these. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. Should be 4. So, 13, 13, 16, 22. How much damage am I taking?
A 19.
All right, so 19. I only have 3 of them in there, so they all will take the 19. I just overrolled there, thinking I had more people in there. All right, so 19. Here we go. Cool. All right, Twilight's Call up here. We're going to choose one of the 2 of you. 1d2. We're going to attack Serona. As we bludgeon the side of Serona with a 12, I will not damage the dragon.
Because she's got an AC of 16.
But the second time, I will deal 15 damage. Sorry, 11
That's
damage. 11, not 15. And then I need a strength saving throw, or Serona will be knocked prone and he will be dismounted.
Hold on, you said 11 hit point?
11 points of damage, yes, sir. Not
That's
15. Yeah, it was 11 instead of 15.
Strength saving throw?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Okay, you are not dismounted, and Serona is not prone. Over here, I have 2 targets to choose from. We will bludgeon Aowen twice. The first one being a 12, that misses, and a 16 misses as Aowen simply blocks the blows, because Aowen's that badass. Right here, we're going to attempt to hit someone. We have 2 swings, 1d3. We're going to choose to bludgeon Slarin. Slarin, a 24 to hit you for 16 damage.
Yep, that hits even with Shield of Faith.
All right. And then a...
Can't fail this.
I need you to strength save, or you will be prone when I critically strike. You're fine. So a 15 does not hurt you.
Holy strength save, Batman.
Then this
Yeah,
guy
wow.
I think
here.
that's the highest we've ever rolled.
I mean, that's beautiful.
Goodness.
Cue the dramatic hair flip. Right on.
Yep. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and open his mouth, and we're going to use his action to launch an infernal orb. The infernal orb extends outwards 20 feet to there. Everyone inside of that area needs to make a dexterity saving throw or suffer a total of 28 damage. That
The dex
includes,
saving throws.
yes, please, and that does include all three of my guys. Well, no, all four of them. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What's the
Goodness.
good lord.
Yeah, that was
What's the
horrible.
DC on it?
It's a 17. So,
And so
Okay,
plus 5 from Miss Lauren.
correct.
It's
Except
all
you're
about
not inside of the range for the aura, Twilight.
Yeah, but
Twilight's just naturally dexterous. He doesn't need my help.
Okay.
and Twilight is also resistant to both fire and necrotic.
All right. So, because you guys saved, you will suffer 6 fire damage and 7 necrotic for a total of 13 damage.
Because of the evasion, I take none, right? Because I
Correct. And each of his friends will suffer 28 damage because they all poorly saved. So gracious.
friendly fire seems to be the sort of theme of this fight.
These guys
Yeah,
aren't friendly,
that-
technically. And he's going to move. And he's going to move 30 feet in that direction. All right. Awen, what would you like to do?
Oh, because nothing.
Swift Quiver goes away, Twilight.
I only suffered 7 damage.
So it's DC 10.
Okay.
Yep.
I want you to keep your concentration on that, so if you want my inspiration, you can have it.
Okay.
All right, so Sacred Flames going up from Awen on this guy over here. Gotcha. So dexterity saving throw against Sacred Flame. I failed and will suffer 15 damage from Awen. Twilight, what was your reroll if you want to use the inspiration?
Yeah. Yeah, that didn't help.
No,
Jeez.
the dice want to tell a story. All right. Anything else, Awen, as you cast Sacred Flame on him and he burns in the radiant fire of your god?
No, that's all.
Okay. Zerona.
Serrano will use flyby to fly over here and take 2 swipes.
Okay.
Ooh, that doesn't work.
Nope.
Oh, and 19, but what 25 does?
25 will hit, and that's a critical strike, so that's going to be 15 plus 8 for a total of 23 damage.
So it does 2d6 as its damage moniker, so it should have been plus 12.
It was 12 plus 3 is 15. 15 plus 8 is 23.
Okay.
Rona's having a good day.
Yep.
Yeah. And then we'll come over this direction.
Okay. Awesome. After Serrano, we go to Shakik Al Nazar. We're here because of
all right.
your friend.
Well, yeah, but I mean, just think of how important this is. This is pretty important. They've got some big guns here protecting this, so I feel like we're doing a good thing. That's against this one in front of me.
Okay. Dealing 19 damage to him, and he dies.
All right.
Yay.
Ayla, I'm going to stand on his not yet cold corpse. Excuse
it.
me.
Go right ahead.
And walk over this
I'm
corpse
so
as well. I didn't like you, lady. Not much at all. Down to here.
And a 29 will hit, dealing 9 damage.
All right. And then we're going to do an offhanded attack as my bonus action.
Okay. Yeah, that will miss, unfortunately.
And that will miss. Yeah, Jesus. Even with advantage. All right. That's my turn.
Okay. Coven von Sin, what would you like to do?
She sees this one, and she's going to cast an Eldritch Blast on that one.
On which one? I'm sorry?
This one down here.
Gotcha. See him? Meanwhile, Tabaxi
I'm
goes,
not. Wow.
a
I am
critical
not.
failure on that one, unfortunately.
Kiki is like, whoa, holy crap.
Sorry, friend. I'm
Singed those feathers right there.
Yeah. Holy
This is
Jesus.
not my night. She's gonna try again to save face.
Duck, Kiki.
Duck.
No, he's a
Really
blue jay, not a duck.
Blue Jay then. Blue Jay. Duck. Go down on the floor. Safer that way, apparently.
Those are words you're supposed to say to Twilight.
And she throws another Eldritch Blast. Oh my god.
Jesus.
Unfortunately, you will not hit any of
With a
the 3 of these
+9.
blasts.
You need new dice.
I do. I really do. So at
Oh
that
my
point,
God, with a +9. That's
I know,
Jesus.
isn't that terrible? So with that, she's going to get new dice, and she cocks her hip and stands on, puts her weight on one leg and cocks her hip, and she's just like, and crosses her arms, and she's like, "Let that be a warning to you." And
Why
If you ever connect.
oh no, that was a warning to the bad guy. Kiki just happened to be in the way. He needs to pay more attention, and she rolls her eyes a bit more, and then says end turn.
Okay. After your wife's turn, Twilight, what would you like to do?
Twilight is absolutely amazed at the prowess and capabilities of his wife and the amount that she's able to impact on the battlefield.
And get slapped from 25 feet away.
Absolutely.
If looks could kill.
Twilight will aim at this dude first
Sure.
and take a shot.
And you will hit him, dealing 20 damage.
Then we'll do a second shot.
Okay.
Oof.
And a 12 will miss.
We'll use my bonus action to heal up my Serona.
Okay. Serena will receive 7 hit points. Alright. You never know if that's going to be enough to keep it alive. Miss Taylor, what would you like to do?
Well, first off, we need to see if the 2 surviving guys here take any damage.
Well, that's on their turn that they need to make the
That's
saving
on
throw.
their turn? I thought it was mine.
No, it's the start of
Okay.
their turn.
Okay, got it then. So, what I want to do first is I want to cast Mass Healing Word because a bunch of us need some points. So,
Okay. Everyone can recover 11 hit points.
If it'll come up. There we go.
Awesome. Anything else, Ayla?
Is Lauren is sitting on top of my spiritual weapon. So I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon on this guy down here by Kiki.
Okay.
I think Massive Healing Word is a bonus action.
Yes, it is a bonus action. So the spiritual weapon, you can't use a spiritual weapon. You can use an action,
Can't
though.
do. Okay, well then we will do guiding bolt on that same fella
Oh,
then.
nice.
Okay. Hame. Hame.
Oh,
He's dead.
Bam.
Just gone. There's
And
nothing left.
he just
screw that one up particularly right over there.
There
Wow.
would be bits of gore and stuff, except for Ayla destroyed it utterly and entirely.
Tell him how you really feel, Ayla.
Jeez.
So
I will.
Ayla, that dealt 42 damage.
Wow.
And then it's Lawrence after me, so it's Lawrence with advantage, right? For
It
my
was
guiding
gonna.
bolt.
It would have been,
Yeah.
except for there's nothing left of the guy that you blasted.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
he's-
right.
he's
Okay,
completely
I
gone.
forget it's on that guy.
I have advantage against his ashes, though.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right. So, after Ayla, we go to Islarin.
This guy here dead, I think.
Yes, he's dead.
Yeah, he's gone.
I will delete them
I think he's
because
just
Fire. Kicked the bucket. Pushing of Daisy.
he's an ex-guard.
Alright. I know that there's that guy around the corner who I'm assuming, until proven otherwise, is some kind of fiend. I'm gonna go 5. I'm trying to use the arrow key, but it's actually not letting me.
it's not letting you. That's weird. Okay.
18. 5. 30. I'm gonna dash. And
You're so
and I'm going
dashing.
to I'm going to signal to the party, just hand signals only, no verbal. One in this direction, 2 in this direction, and I'm going to when I signal the 2, I think I'm gonna mime like kind of a quick stab motion to try and convey what I think their brand of danger may be.
Okay.
And I'm going to move to here and end my turn.
All right.
it's- Yeah, no, it's in line with Kiki.
Cool. All right. So after Islarin, it becomes their turn. We're going to move forward. And we're going to start with wisdom saving throws. And I need to make these. 1 and 2. All right. And how much damage am I suffering here, Ayla?
19.
19 damage. All right. So this guy dies. So he's just gone as the necrosis sets in and eats him alive. This one, however, does suffer the 19 damage and will attack Covet von Sin. Ooh, I can actually do my flame breath. We're going to use my flame breath.
Oh no.
And she counterspells that.
Oh no, this is not a spell. This is just a
Hell,
breath
yeah.
weapon.
Dang it.
So we're going to breathe in this direction to catch all 3 of you. So
Yay.
we open my mouth. Brah! As we target
Brah, go ahead,
Eowyn,
brah.
Covet, and blah, blah, blah. So I need Eowyn, Covet, and Ayla to all make saving throws of a DC 16, and you are not close enough to Islarin to get the bonus.
Dexterity.
Yes, please. That's not good, Ayla. That's not good, Eowyn. That's not good, Covet.
It is
Oh
fire,
my
right?
god.
It is.
This
it
is
is
fire.
fire.
Yep.
Then I should have some sort of advantage due to my armor, right?
You just ignore the fire damage. You're just going to stand there and take 0 damage.
Okay. Okay,
Oh, that's nice.
So while the flames lick all over you, you ignore it thanks to your 3D chain. Covet and Ayla, however, are going to get roasted for 21 fire damage each.
Oh wait, whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Ayla, are you still up?
I have
Yeah.
a thing where I can choose an immunity. Yes, not an immunity, but a resistance every day. I did not choose that.
Oh, you didn't
Yay.
choose it yet. Sorry.
Dang it.
Yeah,
Fine, but after this, it's fire.
understood. But after this, you can do that. Sure. All right. So you do get roasted for 21 fire damage. All right.
It's fine, I'm fine.
It's fine. All right. Down the hall, I'm going to attempt to recharge something. I only get this back on a 6. I did not get my Infernal Orb back. All right. So then we go to Eowyn. What would you like to do, Eowyn? Oh, can barely hear you, Eowyn. Repeat that.
I want to try hitting this with my mace.
Okay, with the mace, so you're going to step up to him. Awesome. A 22
Nice.
will hit, dealing 9 damage. Cool. All right.
I still have some sort of healing as a bonus action.
Okay. You want to use healing word?
Yeah.
Okay. Or do you have another mass healing word?
If I use it, will it work on Islorn as well?
Yes. Mass healing word would heal your entire party.
I'll use it then.
Okay. Gotcha. All right, so everyone can recover 9 hit points, including yourself. Cool. Anything else anyone know? Any more movement?
No, that's all.
All right. Zerona.
She will fly over here. And take 2 attack.
Okay. You're missing terribly.
That should do it.
And then hitting for 13 damage.
Then we'll fly back over there.
Okay. After Serena, we go to Shakik al-Nazir.
It's Lauren. You said that they're in both directions. It's Lauren.
It's Lauren is not speaking.
I was muted. I was saying Islar nods. She does not respond verbally. She just nods.
All right. Kiki's gonna run to here. Oh, hold it. What are these? What are those?
What are
Right here.
those? Plants.
Those are what?
Potted plants.
Oh. Oh, so they have a little ambience in here. That's nice.
That or it used to be a wild magic sorcerer.
Right, Tim?
Who? I don't know who you're talking
Exactly.
about.
That is.
Hold on. So let's see. I went. $30, $35. Okay. All right. I'm going to run to here and attack.
Cool. And with the 27, you will hit, dealing 22 damage.
And I'm going to try to make that a stunning strike.
Oh, you don't have to do that. All right, so Constitution saving throw is 13. He is stunned.
Excellent.
That sucks so much for me. I needed that kind of stay alive. All right, good.
I mean, I'm not going to kill them all at once, but
I don't know, man. That's another 20 damage.
yeah. All right, and a key fueled attack.
Yes, sir.
And I'm going to call back to the party to let them know that he is stunned.
Okay.
But I may not be able to keep him that way.
You will deal 16 additional damage. Kiki, it is very hot in here.
All right. Well, I can't really take off all my clothes right now.
Yeah.
I was waiting for it. Oh my gosh. I laughed so hard at that.
All right.
Guys, it's getting hot in here.
And the
Miss
monk isn't
Von-
wearing much.
Miss Von Sin. That's when he sheds all his feathers and reveals it's just an outfit.
Wow. He's
Just
probably
unzips.
very muscular.
Yeah, exactly. Big reveal.
Does the whole
Wow.
total recall thing just
No wonder the Fab Four are all about this.
He's a
Okay.
skinwalker.
oh,
Exactly.
skinwalkers. Oh.
Okay, so to avoid the opportunity attack, she comes around here.
Man, that gives me so much new lore for the Monastery of Serene Waters. They're just all skinwalkers. They're all dressed up in the bodies of the people they've killed.
Oh my lord.
And so incredibly creepy and dark.
And serene.
I think that that's an awesome thing that if Steve's okay with it, we may just include that.
We may just, yeah, I'm
Oh,
very
what-
okay with
what
it.
is-
That's
what
kind of
is-
cool.
What is more serene than honoring the bounty of nature by reusing its contents?
Exactly. It's just recycling. Really.
This
So
is all
dark.
Jeepers Creepers really fast.
Thank you, Eowyn. Your ideas are greatly appreciated.
Yeah, exactly. Amazing.
Unfortunately, you guys don't know this, so oh well.
So I don't see the rippling muscles that are underneath his feathers. That
Oh,
because
no.
he is.
No, not at all.
Drat. Okay.
You'd have to be one of the Fantastic Five,
Gotcha. Okay.
which I don't think you're into.
With that,
Did you bring enough for everybody, Twilight? Okay, thank you.
It's yummy. That being said,
Didn't your mother ever tell you not to talk with your mouth full?
I swallowed it whole. I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh huh.
Okay, so that being said, okay, let's go back to the battle. All
Uh huh.
right. So she's like, well, MKL gave me these really cool things. I might as well see what happens with them. So she has on her mask and decides to use surrender.
Okay.
And because I'm flanking, it's with advantage. So please, MKL, help.
And you stab. And with the
21.
21, you will hit, dealing 6 piercing damage. Good job.
That's not too bad. Okay.
It's more than your Eldritch Blast does.
Wow.
BM, did you feel that all that distance?
Yeah, that was a long way. I'm waiting for the lightning bolt now. Anything else coming? I'm glad you have a sense of humor.
Oh, of course I do.
I'm just
I
poking it.
visibly shivers.
All right, anything else coming? No?
Ooh,
My face
She's
hurts today, guys. You guys make me
I'm so
laugh way too much.
I'm so glad. Now, she just stands there and gives her her best share from Clueless
Uh-huh.
look and is like, whatever. And proceeds to just pout.
Okay. Still can't believe that Paul Rudd was in that. All right.
That man's my age. I'm just saying.
If you watch Wolverine and Deadpool, just saying.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Oh, he's in there. Twilight Skull.
Everybody's in that movie.
Everybody's in that movie. That's not a spoiler. That's just, hey, look, enjoy the show.
Twilight will take 2 shots at the dude that's threatening his wife.
Okay. A 26 will hit, dealing 20 damage, sir.
And then he'll take another one.
Okay. And that will kill him.
Yay!
Yay. And since he is currently mounted on Serona, he is not able to go into the hideout yet. Yep, that will be it.
All right. Cool. After Twilight's Call, we go to Ayla Taylor.
Okay, Ayla is going to move forward. 6. Sword with me. I believe that's all I'm going to be able to do because I can't see anything down the hall yet. I'm not far enough. So
Understood. Islar and Shunazath.
Hey, are you gonna take the dodge action?
dash a little bit.
She's recommending you dodge as opposed to dash.
Or rather more that if you were not planning on dashing, like if you didn't have an action that you were going to use, you might as well dodge. Just protect yourself a little bit. If you wanted to do something else, obviously.
Well, I'm gonna
Really?
dash down to where I can see what's going on. Just that.
Come on up. We're over here. This guy's
Okay,
fun. He
got
can't
it.
do anything to hurt you. Well, until my turn.
Keep moving.
That's it. I've moved and I've dashed.
But you get your full movement when you dash.
Okay, so. Okay, we did well before. Let's hit this dude. He's standing there stunned. Let's hit him with guiding bolt.
Okay.
Oh, that was your action.
I thought dashing was action.
Dashing
as
is an
well.
action. You're unable to use the guiding bolt.
But
That's
you
what
get
I
close to it.
Yeah.
But you can
thought.
get close to
See, that's
Kiki
why I
with
said
your
I'm-
movement.
Okay, so you want to just stand there where you were?
This is it. This
Okay.
is good right here.
All right, this is good. It's Lauren. You know that this is not good. What would you like to do?
Where did they go? I'll tell Ayla. I'll tell Ayla we should watch our flank. The other two are definitely around here somewhere. 30. I can't get close enough to attack in melee, so I will throw my trident and throw my shield and recall them both to my hand.
Okay,
One,
a 21 will hit. Sorry, that's a
Nice.
critical strike because he's stunned. So that's going to
Alrighty.
deal 17 damage, correct? Plus 17 plus
plus the
11.
radiance from improved price rate.
All right, so 28.
How I wish I could smite with that, but I can't.
Nope. And a 21 will hit for 7.
That is all I can do.
Okay. It becomes their turn. This big guy is stunned. And that's when the two individuals behind you guys pop up from their hiding spots behind the potted plants, shooting at you guys.
Well, that's rude.
Well,
Of
it
course.
is. Of course it is. So we're going to shoot 3 times each. And the first attack is with advantage from each of them. So 2d3. The first attack from this one here. Sorry, I need to be on the correct layer for you guys. So this one uses her sneak attack on Ayla. Pow. A 22 to strike you, Ayla.
Yes.
All right, so that's going to deal 7 plus 11 because of the sneak attack damage for a total of 18 damage. She will then fire her crossbow at you twice more, once and twice. An 18 to hit you
Yes.
for 9, and a 16 to hit you.
No.
Okay, this one over
Is that your
here.
concentration?
I'm sorry? Oh, yeah, concentration check for Ayla for the Spirit Guardians. So, need
Plus
2
my
con
DJs.
saves. Yep. She's going to be fine, I think. So that's fine. The second one, Ayla, you're also fine thanks to Islarn being there.
Oh, nice.
This one over here shoots at Kiki. This is the sneak attack against Kiki with an 18 to hit you, sir.
That does not hit. But also, because this is actually more of a mechanical question
Yes,
for
sir.
the future, but because I have alert, can I be surprised? Is it still an advantage?
It would be advantage because they were sneaking. It was a hidden. It's not a surprise. So
I did not surprise. Okay.
no,
got
alert
it.
allows you to not be surprised at the start of a round due to the surprised condition. This is simply them attacking from stealth.
Right, got it.
So
But no, an 18 doesn't hit. I've got a 19 AC.
understood. The second shot will be a 17, and the third shot is a 10. And then they're going to use their bonus actions and hide behind the plants.
Like we don't know they're there.
Yes, but you can't see them at the moment because, well, one of them has a stealth of a 17 right now, so you probably see her.
I don't.
No, you don't. Never mind. You don't see her. All right. That guy is stunned, so I can't do anything with him. Eowyn, what would you like to do? Yeah, all right, fine. I will show you both of them, Kiki.
I'll point them out to us, Lyran.
How far down can I move?
60 feet, which is, or sorry, 30 feet, which is 6 squares.
It should be up to here, right?
Yep. Would you like to dash?
Can I see the part of the plant from here?
No.
No.
I'll use the dash then.
They're behind you.
And what do I have for a bonus action? Or is that it?
Spiritual weapon, if you'd like. You could use that on something.
I never used that before.
You don't have spiritual weapon? Okay.
No, I do. I never used it.
Okay. That,
Do I need to decide what it is?
yeah, you just tell me where you want it.
I mean, I have it right here.
Sure. We can have it be right there. Awesome. All right. So we'll put spiritual weapon right there. Come on. All right. And then just need you to do the spell with it. You should cast the spiritual weapon.
No, I'm trying to find it. Is it under a different name by chance?
It should
No.
just be your spiritual weapon in your spells.
My first one's listed under second level, so
Can't find it anymore. I don't know where it went.
Okay. Well, I'll just go ahead and get you to roll a d20. Well, apparently you don't have it prepared. We just checked the sheet. So, unfortunately, that's not something you can do today. You have other spells ready. So your bonus action, you could drink a potion, you could cast a healing word, you can give a potion to Ayla. Lots of options.
Oh, I didn't know you had to prepare spells.
Yeah. As a
Yeah,
cleric,
as
yeah.
a cleric, you can do that every day.
Yeah, you can change out
you can
which spells
prepare
you've got.
Oh,
Looks like Ayla could use some healing.
I'll just cast healing word on her.
Okay, casting healing word on Ayla. Awesome.
thank you.
Ayla will receive how much healing? 7. That's pretty good.
Hey,
All right. After Eowyn, we go to Zerona.
All right. Serona is going to here, and then we'll move to there, and we'll take. Hold on. Yeah, Serona's got blind sight out to 30 feet and dark vision out to 120 feet,
Awesome.
and we'll take 2 attacks at this dude.
Okay.
Ooh.
You will miss. And she is going to get struck for 13 damage.
And then we'll move right back to. Actually, Serona's going to stay right there.
Okay. Anything else?
That is all that Serona can do.
All right. Mr. Shakik.
Where's Buwinkle at? He's gonna yell at this guy.
Who cannot respond.
He's gonna attack.
Tell me where he is.
Tell me where he is.
And she deals 16 damage to him.
And he is Lodge, right?
He is.
All right, so I'm going to run underneath him to this side. And I'm going to attack again.
And a 17 will hit him, dealing 13 damage.
All right, and I'm going to use another key point to try to stun him again.
All right. Constitution saving throw for that comes in as a 10. He is stunned.
All right, guys. I was able to keep him, but I think my luck may run out. And I will do a final key fueled attack.
Okay. And that will hit, dealing 10 damage. Awesome. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. Speaking of luck running out, Covet.
I'm way the best up here. She's looking around going, what the hell? Everybody's
Around, you're
gone.
like, where'd everybody go?
That's all right. Fine. I'm coming. All right. So
That's
she
one
runs
word you
down
never
to
want to hear is from Covet is fine.
Right.
Okay. That's her. All right, and so she's actually going to use her bonus action and Misty Step to right here.
Okay.
Oh.
Smart. Smart.
Great. Does she see these people here?
Yes.
Are they out and
They're being pointed out to
okay.
the party, yes.
Okay, and this guy is stunned, correct?
Affirmative.
Wow. All right. So she sees this guy as the bigger threat, so she's going to shoot that one.
It's because he's bigger, right?
Frankly, because he's stunned. He's stunning. So he's stunned. Ha ha, funny, ha ha. Go with it. Keep with the program here. And so she decides to stun this one. Oh, not stun this one, but hit this one with the first Eldritch Blast attack.
Sure. What's the worst that could happen?
Is that with advantage?
It is.
Okay.
Hit him.
Okay. Okay, so I am checking for crit.
Sure.
No crit.
You deal 19 damage.
She's going to do Eldritch Blast again on this guy. Is that also with advantage?
Yes, ma'am. These will all be with advantage.
All with advantage. Okay.
Yes,
Just
ma'am.
checking for advantage.
You will deal 7
last
damage.
And last one.
And that one will
15?
miss.
Okay.
Quite the variance there. 19, 7, and 0.
Yeah.
I like to start out strong. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
That's what Twilight said.
That's-
Sorry.
He said those different things.
Anything else? I love the fact he's bringing you drinks. It's awesome.
I've got 2 shots to choose from, so I don't know which one I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Choices.
Yeah.
That being said, she's used her bonus action. She's used her action. She's moved. That's all she can do.
Cool. Twilight's call. I did see that she confiscated your popcorn. What would you do?
Well, evidently, she's targeting this thing over here. I see this thing hiding behind the bush. I know that this thing threw that infernal orb at us the last time. I'm going to try and remove it from circulation.
Okay.
So I will shoot twice at this thing.
As you build tension in your bow, do you release the tension? Was that good, Kevin?
That was tequila. He just
Awesome.
gave me a random shot, and I'm like, I don't know which one it is. Okay.
All right.
And now I'm correct.
As Twilight shot it, he will deal 18 piercing damage as the arrow punctures through the armor and quivers in the fiend.
First one. And the second one.
Okay. And a 26 will also puncture for an additional 19 damage. Twang.
And I will go ahead and do my second swift quiver
Okay.
and do 2 more shots.
A 19 will hit, dealing 24 damage.
Wow.
Oof.
And a 13 plinks off of his armor, nearly hitting Shakik.
It does not do what I wanted. Oof. I'm at a 50% success rate with all of my shots.
Yeah,
That's
That's
not
still
good.
higher than me.
yeah. It's pretty bad. All right, anything else, sir?
That should do it.
All right, Miss Taylor.
Okay, first thing I'm going to do is take a potion of greater healing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow. Wow.
You must have gotten that one at the same shop as the Superior.
Yeah.
That's a perfect
That
one.
is a perfect potion.
That needs to go
It
in
was.
the chat.
That's like divine inspired.
Yep, that's going to go
Of course,
in the
I'm a
chat. We'll
cleric.
do a very nice success here because of a perfect potion of healing. Perfect greater, I should say.
Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna take my spirit weapon.
Okay.
As
Okay. And a spiritual weapon will hit, dealing 6 damage.
And check regret.
Check for crit. Check for crit.
yeah.
Because you had advantage, but no. All right. Cool.
Nope.
Anything else? Anything else, Ayla? No?
No, I think that's it.
Okay. Cool. After Ayla, we go to Slar and Shanazeth.
And I'm gonna move up to the fiend and try to strike it.
Okay.
Strike it down. And I'm going to add a smite to this.
Okay.
Let's do a second level smite.
All right. That's going to be 4d8. 4d8 makes
Wow.
it 25. And the fiend will disappear as it falls back into the hells.
Where it belongs.
Wow.
Well done.
Nice job.
There's more left to do.
Covet raises her hand for a high five because she feels that's the only thing she's been useful with.
Motivation.
Oh yeah, total motivation. She's not a bard, but
That's-
she is taking a page from his book.
Uh-huh.
Wait, you mean bards are supposed to motivate?
Generally,
So as Covet raises her hand for a high five, Islaran is already into her throwing motion to throw her trident at one that Kiki's been pointing out here. And so as she follows through, her throwing arm would not contact Covet, but like her shield arm, like she gives Covet a high five with her shield.
Okay, that's
And-
good. That makes her happy. She's satisfied. She doesn't pout anymore.
And this is beyond normal range for the trident, so this is with disadvantage.
Okay, so 20 will hit. It was this one here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So that will deal 19 damage.
And
I
I'll use my bonus action to call the trident back to my hand
All right,
and end my turn.
cool. After
Oh,
Slaughter,
that's
it becomes their turn. And we are going to strike. And we're going to strike at either Zerona or Twilight after this one is going to run forward to here. So we're going to draw rapiers and we're going to stab. And we get to stab a total of 6 times, 3 times each.
ow.
All right, so we're going to start with 1d2. All right, so the first one would be against Zerona. With sneak attack, 11 will miss
Miss. Why did they get sneak attack?
because they have an adjacent ally.
Ah,
So a 17 to hit Zerona.
we'll hit.
All
I
right.
will say this for you, just to make you feel better. Because you have an adjacent ally. Just for you.
So that's going to deal like 7 piercing damage, and I apply the sneak attack damage for a total of 24 to Serona. And the third strike from this one, I've used my sneak attack, so a 14 to hit Serona for 10.
We'll miss.
All right, this woman here will target one of the two of you. We will target Serona.
Or dragon.
A 13 to hit Serona.
We'll miss.
A 16 to hit Serona.
That is the AC of Serona.
And I will deal 8 piercing damage to Serona, leaving her with 1 hit point.
Oh my lord.
And lastly, I drive the point of my rapier deep into the heart and miss. As the point flexes off of her scales. All right. And then because they have the mobile feature, they're going to move away. Eowyn, what would you like to do?
I want to. Where did he? How did they get over there that fast?
They move very quickly.
Well, I want to cast Betting Bolt on this.
Guiding bolt. Okay. Understood. Guiding bolt on this one. That'll be a critical strike. Oh no.
Nice.
So that's going to be 24 plus 16 would be 40 damage with the guiding bolt, and the next attack against them has advantage.
Go get him, Serena.
All right. Anything else, Eowyn?
Does anyone need healing?
Corona.
Serena's kind of dying.
Like she has 1 point.
Oh, it's their typo cat. I'll cast Healing Word at 3rd level for Sharona.
Okay. Twilight's Call has an appreciative look on his face for those who cannot see the webcam as the runner recovers 12 hit points. Is saved from death.
You should feel better.
As the wounds close, did you want to move, Eowyn?
Yeah, over here. That's wrong.
Okay. Serona.
Serona gives a quick lick to Eowyn before moving into
My hair.
Now the red
to attack the one that had the guiding bolt.
Does your hair stand up when this happens, Eowyn? No? Okay.
My hair did when I was at Covet's house and the dog licked me on top of my head.
Unfortunately, Zarona will not hit with advantage.
Yeah.
And then we'll hit second swing for 9.
And then we'll move back to there.
Okay. After Serrano, we go to Shakik Al Nazar. We're here because of your friend.
Yes. Shakik will use his Boots of Speed as his bonus action. He will activate those. And then he's going to come running through here to here. So you're going to see him move very fast through that hallway.
Okay.
And he's going to hit this guy.
All right.
Yep.
All right. And you're attacking the healthier one?
Yeah, I'm going to attack the one in front of me first.
Sure. For 16 damage.
I'm going to attack his friend.
Okay. Your 13 will miss.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use my action surge. I'm gonna do that again.
Okay.
That's the one in front of me.
Okay.
And then with action surge, I get both my hits,
Affirmative.
right?
Yes, sir. All right.
And that's the one on top. So I'm just going back and forth between the two of them.
Understood. So the one on top would get one on bottom is 16 and then 18 to the one on top. Understood.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right. And then that's it. I think that's gonna be I'm not gonna move. Yeah, I'm not gonna move just yet. I'm gonna stay here.
Okay. After Shakik, we go to Covet von Sin.
Okay, so she sees this one here, and she points at it and curls her finger and is like, "Come here." And she casts Eldritch Blast on this one, but it's going to be a lethargic blast, so pull it back towards them.
I didn't know lethargic blast was a thing. Where'd you get
I
that?
hate it. That's cool.
Is that like lethargy? Isn't it the blast of lethargy? Yeah.
I didn't know you
Yeah,
had
okay.
that.
Le-
I thought I
Lethargy
did.
reduces speed by 10 feet, but there's what is it called? Grasp of
did it.
Hadar that pulls you 10 closer.
Yeah.
Cool.
Do I not? I don't. Yeah, I should have that. I'm gonna go back and check. Hold on. Make sure, because I saw it before. I just want to make sure. No, I do not have it. Not with.
Okay.
I'm thinking of another character. I apologize. Okay, so
All
that's
good.
fine. That's still fine. She's still gonna use Eldritch Blast. But yeah, I'm thinking of another character I had. Sorry.
All good. The second Eldritch Blast.
The first Eldritch. Well, I did do one. Yeah. So that one.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So that one was 24 to hit.
You had for 12.
Okay. Second one.
And you
9.
deal 9.
And
Understood.
third.
That will also hit, dealing 8 damage.
Okay. So she is going to end her. She's going to come up behind Zerona and attempt to just kind of use Serona as a shield at the moment because she's pretty squishy.
Okay,
End her.
cool. Twilight's call.
Alright. Twilight's going to focus on the one up top to try and remove them from the battlefield. So, first shot. Maybe.
Double hit, dealing 25 damage.
And second one.
Alright, and that will kill her.
Sweet. And then we'll shoot after one in front of Kiki with the 2 shots from the bonus action from Swift Flipper.
Okay. That'll be a critical strike. That's 25 plus 8, so 30. Sorry. 25 plus 8 is 33. That was right.
And I can't throw a flourish into that afterwards, can I?
Nope.
Yeah, because I think I have to say it at the beginning of the
Correct.
attack. Yeah, alright. And second shot. Ooh.
Oh,
That will critically miss.
Yep, still at the 50% accuracy range. And that is it from Twilight's.
Alright, after Twilight's call, we go to Ayla Taylor. Ayla! You can feel the heat coming from the door to the south of you.
Yeah, I know. Trying to see. I'm counting. Okay. All right, I'm going to dash to here.
You could have walked to there.
Yes. So I'll walk to there. Whatever. I'm going to move to here. How about that? Either way, I get to this point.
Mhm.
Okay, and then I'm going to slap this guy over here with Sacred Flame.
Cool. With the Sacred Flame, their dexterity saving throw results in a 21, and they will take no
Don't worry about it.
damage. Okay. Anything else, Ayla? No?
Nope, that's it.
Cool. After Ayla, we go to Slar and Shanazeth.
I keep caught under people. I should have just done the whole movement, but caught under Aelin.
Okay. We'll need to move Ayla for just a moment.
The dash. I just learned my lesson and forgot it. I should have moved over Ayla.
That's great. I just learned my lesson and forgot it. That really needs to go on the quote wall.
I thought there was actually gonna be room around there, but now I'm stuck under Kiki. So
You
I-
can
I-
do
I'm-
a
I'm
box
sorry,
and then
I'm-
use your keyboard.
here, where I will move. I am as a player performing Saphira level insight checks today. That's what I moved at.
Do not bring that energy to this campaign.
We already have enough trouble.
What is this, River City? The capital.
I feel like
With a
people
capital T that rhymes with P and it stands for pool.
It stands for
I don't- Why do I feel like when Covette said we have enough trouble, someone side-eyed me?
No, that's me.
Look, you're
No,
not
no,
the
no.
only one.
Yeah, there's me standing next to you. So they're side-eyeing me.
All right. Anything else, Slarin?
I have to dash to get there. Don't have a bonus action all in my turn.
All right. It becomes their turn. We're going to take a steady aim, and we're going to try stabbing at someone. 1d3, 1d2, sorry. We're going to steady aim, meaning advantage on these strikes against a Slarin. All 3 strikes have advantage. Slarin, the first strike will be a 21 to pierce you with my rapier.
Clangs off the armor.
All right. The rapier thrusts a second time and a third, and you block them all. Eowyn, what would you like to do? Eowyn?
Sorry, I'm here.
Okay, what would you like to do? It's your turn.
Is this one still trying to be stealthy?
No. She is fighting for her life.
And losing.
And losing, yes.
I would
Thank you,
think
Kiki.
Yeah. I would think it would be hard to be stealthy with 2 people standing over you. Not impossible, but just difficult.
Looks like a
Yeah.
beatdown.
Yep.
She's closed her eyes and said she's invisible.
Mhm.
Is this place made of wood?
Stone and wood, yes.
Yeah, I guess there's enough fire somewhere.
Amen.
Okay. What would you do, Eowyn? Eowyn?
I think I'm just gonna cast Guiding Bolt at 3rd level.
Okay. A guiding bolt. As the radiant energy charges up in your hands, you throw the bolt forward towards the foe.
Kiki, I think you and I need to duck.
And with a 16, you will blast her, dealing 16 damage and causing the next attack against her to have advantage. Good job.
Nice.
All right. So after Eowyn, we go to Zerona.
Zorona appreciates the setup and will lick Eowyn again. And then
Okay.
we'll move forward.
Oh my gosh. It's either Eowyn has become the favorite snack or the salt lick.
We'll critically miss. And then we'll hit for 8 damage.
And then we'll move right back.
Excellent. Cool. After Serana, we go to Shakik al-Nazir.
Where's my friend? Where's Bowinkle?
Winkle? You mean the moose? The Moosatar? He is to be sacrificed. And with a 23, you will strike her, dealing 21 damage.
Where is he? Where are you guys keeping him?
Let me live and I'll tell you.
All right, I'm holding the strike. Tell me.
She looks at the rest of the party. I don't believe you. And she's not going to tell you.
All right. Well, you don't have to believe me. But I'm going to wave this at you.
Okay. With the 12, you wave it ineffectively at her. All right. Anything else, Shakik? You broke up. Can't hear you.
Offhanded attack.
Okay.
We'll just say that Oh, sorry.
There you are.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. So my bonus action is going to be offhanded.
Okay. So the offhand comes in, and with the unarmed strike, you will miss as well. With another 12. As you flap
right.
and
You're
flitter and float. We'll call it some soft shoe.
There you go.
Covet.
Might be a weird time for a performance, but what the heck?
Bob and weave, Bob and weave.
Where's Weave is not here, and neither is Bob. I don't know. Anyway, Covet, what would you like to do? Thank you, Ayla. I'm supposed to be doing that reaction. So, Miss
I'm
Von
going to I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this one, of course.
Okay.
But she's gonna step inside this lovely little protective barrier that's here first, and
Okay.
she pats Serona on the head as she passes, and kind of gives her a scratch under the chin.
Verona uses a reaction to let Covet.
Covet, your hair, while still nice because of the enchantment, is now nice in a mohawk.
It's a very tall mohawk. Oh my goodness, because she has very long hair.
Yep.
Well, she feels her hair, and then she's just like, well, I now know the best styling gel in all of Toivoa.
Zerona Spit.
It's
Now
Dorona
available
Spit.
at gmark.com. No, I'm kidding. What is available at gmark.com is gaming mats and an apron currently available on the front page.
Oh,
Insert shameless plug here.
Shameless plugs here.
oh my
You sound
god.
like those people in the car ads.
Yes, exactly.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so with that, she's like, I'll fix this in a minute. And proceeds to cast Eldritch Blast at this one.
Okay.
After she asks, where's the moose, Sitar?
She's not going to tell you.
That's fine. You're not going to tell me. That's what Speak with the Dead's for. Okay, so she casts Eldritch Blast.
Her eyes get very wide in fear as you blast her for 20 damage.
Holy crap.
Strike one. Would you like to tell me?
She shakes her head no. I'll never tell.
Then you can die.
It's a warning shot.
The warning shot hits the wood paneling behind her.
Are you going to tell me now?
No.
Oh, this is so sad. And Twilight, if I don't kill her, will you?
As you wish, my darling.
Thank you, my love. And she blows him a kiss. And then proceeds to cast another Eldritch Blast.
Missing.
It's okay. All right. I'm leaving the rest of the fun to my husband here. Have fun, my love.
Twilight's Call, as your supervisor supervises, what would you like to do?
You heard the lady. She had some information that she requested, and you have failed to provide. Let's see if we can't add some motivation.
You will deal 21 damage to her.
Your choice. Shall you answer the lady?
Fine. He's in the chapel at the end of the hall. Let me live.
You've been very forthcoming. I greatly appreciate it. Goodbye.
And you missed.
But scared her. I'm sure she's scared.
A 15 also misses, and a 12 misses. What?
I've been warned.
You've been warned. All right.
Yes. We're sticking with this. This is our shtick. If we can't make it, it's a warning.
You can't hit him. It's a warning. There's so many holes in the wood paneling right now. She's been warned many, many times.
You could probably
That's right.
crawl out through the wood paneling.
You're giving her ideas.
Hey, Taylor,
I
what would you
say
like
that
to do?
because I've helped put the holes in the wall. Okay.
What would you like to do, Ayla?
All right. So are we going to let her go, or are we going to take her out?
There's no response.
She,
What would you like to do?
I was going to say, it's kind of up to you.
Well, me personally, I think she needs to go, but
All right. I'm not
so
Hey, MKL, you in your in on your endeavors?
Well, MKL told me to shoot guiding bolt at her.
And a 12. Let's see, that was him. A 13 will miss. As another hole enters the wood paneling and exposes the stone behind it. Another warning shot has missed her.
Another warning shot.
This wood paneling needs some help.
All right, so spiritual weapon, we'll do that.
She's just going to duck. This is not the baddie you're looking for. Oh, a 27 to hit for 13 damage. All right. Cool. She has 11 hit points as we go to Aslarin Shonozeth. What would you like to do, Aslarin?
All right. It's been promised that if she gave us the information that we would let her live. Lauren is going to honor that promise.
Okay.
True.
Cool. You gonna let her live?
I'm just deciding whether I want to knock her out non-lethally. I think, you know what? I will walk away
Okay.
and see what she does about it.
All right. She strikes at you with the rapier, critically striking you.
Holy crap!
Now,
Thankfully, I have adamantine armor, and that is a normal hit.
Dealing 5 points of damage.
Okay, I will come back and I will non-lethally strike her.
Okay.
please say you just bitch slap her, please.
And she is unconscious. Awesome.
And I'll get to there, and that'll be the end of my turn.
And we can exit initiative.
We'll loot the bodies.
Okay.
Definitely want to loot bodies.
Sure. You're going to find that they had potions of healing on them. 10 total.
Oh, yay.
You will also find 6 rapiers that are all silvered.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
interesting.
And 1
That's-
cold iron short sword.
That's huge.
You need
Who-
rapier?
Who's going to grab
was
the
6
cold iron short sword?
Twilight will most
I don't
likely
use
grab the
that,
cold
so-
iron short sword.
As you touch it, Twilight's Call, you are going to suffer 2d6 damage.
Wow.
Hey, Twilight, this is pretty cold. Be careful,
Anything
be
in
careful.
particular in terms of that damage?
It is cold iron, which is counter to fey creatures. Fey creatures who touch it suffer 2d6 damage.
He would drop it immediately after suffering that damage.
Okay.
But we'll give 2 potions of healing to all his party members.
What kind of are they just plain potions of healing? Okay.
Okay.
Is a rapier considered a martial weapon? I think it is.
I believe so.
I highly recommend that we put the silver rapiers into your haversack.
I can do so. Not a problem. That being said, can anybody use a silver rapier?
Or this cold iron sword.
Well, I could use the short sword. It wouldn't hurt me, but I don't know that that's better than the short sword that I have.
I would not mind carrying one of the rapiers just in case.
Sounds like a plan.
Can't admit I'm not nearly as skilled with one of those as I am with the trident. However, there are plenty to go around.
put one of the silver rapiers into my inventory.
Okay, so you take one of the silver rapiers and put it into your inventory.
I will put the rest in the haversack.
Cool. Awesome.
Well,
Anything-
she said that
Anything-
that he was in the temple. So how do we get to the temple?
Said it was at the end
They
of the
said
hall.
the end of the hall.
Yeah, he was at the chapel in the chapel at the end of the hall.
Let's go to the end of the hall.
Yeah.
The hall where this open door is, or down here?
We can go check whichever.
Can I investigate this door? Because you said that there was heat coming from this door, right?
Yes.
One that was south of Serrano.
There's heat at that door. As you touch the door, even with the 9, it is hot to the touch. You know that there is fire on the other side of it.
That's
I
not
think
good.
Hey
we need to
guys,
keep
this
the door
door is hot to
closed.
the touch.
I
Got
think there's
one jump
fire
on
on
this.
the other side of
Keep
it.
the door closed.
I will take a fire bloom leaf and I will give it to Serrano.
Okay. Cool. How much does that fire bloom leaf heal for? 43 hit points are returned to Serrano.
Nice.
Cool. All right.
It's one of these anymore healing that we someone give you. So
I'm sorry, repeat that, Eowyn.
if Serona needs any more healing, I'd be willing to do so.
Okay. How much health does she need?
She's only short 2 hit points. It's not worth it.
Okay.
Okay.
So Serena is essentially full health. Cool. All right. So, after it's Laren. Oh, you guys are just moving? Cool. We can go ahead and just move.
So
You
you
guys are
said
fine.
we were out of initiative.
Yeah, we're out of initiative. I'm sorry. I slipped.
Which means I lose concentration on Swift Mover.
Okay.
It only lasts a minute.
All right.
Checking behind each potted plant as we pass by them, just making sure there's no
Sure, roll a
assassins
perception
hidden in
check.
them.
I've got blind sight out to 30 feet.
Okay. Awesome. Roll your perception check, sir. Just because you have blind sight doesn't mean that you can see through stealth.
So her perception.
Nat 20 on perception.
Cool. You do not see anything out of the ordinary, except for laying on the floor. You do see a purple handle. Looks like the hilt of a sword, but there's no blade on the end.
She goes to identify it.
Okay. Cool. Do you cast Identify?
I'll use it as a ritual.
Okay, that will take 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Have 10 minutes.
Do we have 10 minutes?
Inside of a burning
I'm asking,
building?
I'm asking this. I'm asking this in character, as in like there's someone about to be sacrificed.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair. That being said, she will take it and put it in her haversack.
Okay. Cool. Put purple sword hilt on your character sheet.
I'm going to listen at the door.
Okay. You hear some chanting.
Hey guys, I hear some chanting.
Got one job on this
You know,
ship.
Can with religion, can Covet understand what they're chanting? Just out of curiosity.
What languages do you understand?
Common, Nova, Sylvan.
Negative.
Elvish Infernal Common.
Negative.
Sylvan.
I understand. Sylvan, Ogre, Celestial, or Minotaur?
Negative.
I have common, deep speech,
Wow.
and infernal.
All right. So, Eowyn, you can understand that there is a sacrifice currently going on, and a prayer is being made to Vagradan to take the body of this beast and render it into their power.
And the speech is being made in Infernal?
Deep speech.
Deep speech.
Speech.
Oh, even worse.
Uh,
The door. Go,
Ready?
go,
I
go.
think we need to
Yeah,
hurry, guys.
I'm gonna hit the door.
And as you do so, fire bursts forward towards you guys.
Control flames, make it smaller.
Okay. You can hold the control flames for the moment. Do you guys wish to shut that door?
Excuse me.
Yes.
Can I try and run through it just to see how much what there is?
Sure. Eowyn goes running past you guys into the flames.
If
All right.
I cast Dispel Magic on the flames, will that get rid of them?
They're not magical fire.
Ah, good
In fact,
question.
if you cast Dispel Magic while Covet is doing Control Flame, the flames are going to backdraft down this hall and kill all of you, except for Eowyn.
Yeah. So I won't do that.
Okay.
I want to immediately try and figure out where chanting is coming from.
Okay. Roll your perception check, please, Eowyn. As you stand unharmed in the fire because of your Ifriti chain armor. Need to zoom out because Eowyn went off the map there. So with a 16, Eowyn, the chanting is coming from the door next to Kiki. Here.
So we can close it when Eowyn comes back. We can close that door, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Eowyn, come back. I'm gonna open this other door, but I don't want to close this one while you're still in there.
For sure.
I'll go back then.
Okay. So, Eowyn goes back. Awesome. You guys close the door.
Yes.
So we need to go through this door.
Prepare a shot to see something hostile.
Sorry,
I
repeat
want
that.
to.
What'd you
There
say,
we go.
Awen?
Twilight should go first.
I can't see anything at the moment. And the door doesn't look big enough for Serena to come through, so I'll have to dismount.
Well, I was going to say I want to have a prepared action.
I'll
That's
have Serena guard this hallway, and I will dismount and then begin moving to follow Kiki.
Okay.
I'll take the dodge action, but I'm stuck under Covet. It's
Okay.
not my fault.
I
I'm
move.
stuck under Kiki too. There we go.
All right. As you guys walk in, the person behind the altar here looks up and utters a curse word that we cannot repeat and will disappear.
I don't have counter
But
spell.
hold it. Are you Bewinkle?
The figure on the altar is unconscious.
I would
It's
like
gotta
to-
be him.
Yeah,
Does
like
he
to
need any
quickly-
healing?
It's Lauren. What are you saying? I'm sorry.
I was saying I'd like to quickly examine, first of all, like, is it safe to remove him? Like, are there any like sigils or runes or anything that might activate if he's moved?
Yeah,
Okay. So roll your religion check.
I will also roll that.
Okay.
Does he need any healing?
He does.
Was
He currently has a dagger in his chest that has black runes on it.
I have a 24.
Okay. So, yes, there's a magical ritual currently going on.
But I mean, like the runes and stuff like that.
You can
Yeah,
remove the
rune.
dagger without a negative effect.
Okay. I go to remove the dagger.
Okay.
And is it magical of any form? Can I tell that?
It is magical. It's a religious dagger.
Oh boy.
I would like
No.
to pick him up off the altar and set him down on the floor here.
Healing word for 8 points of healing, and telling them that the word of the day is determination.
I'm gonna take a one of the petals of the fire bloom and see if I can bring him back up.
If he still needs healing after that, I'll cast Healing Word as well.
Okay. As he regains consciousness, we're going to end for today. And next week, we will come back with our new player character, who has been nicknamed Bwinkle for the time being. We'll find out who that character is next week on the Us Against the Gods campaign. As always, guys, thank you so much for choosing me to be your GM. I know there's a ton of amazing ones out there, and I'm eternally thankful that you choose me to be yours. Do check out the Patreon over at patreon.com/GMEric. Check out the game mats and the aprons over at gmeric.com. The GM tips and archives go up every single day over on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. So do like those. And watch the FYI channel. We've got some one-shots coming up, including some tutorial games. But otherwise, guys, we'll come back next week to continue the adventure in Shimahaba and figure out what happens next. Out of character, this is going to be the last time that Shakik Al-Nazr will be joining us for at least a while. It has been a delight and a pleasure to have you with the group, and we are going to work you out of the campaign if you're cool with the direction we're doing this.
Of course, yeah. This is great. I think Shakik is, he's learned what he needs to learn. He's now headed back to help the others that set him on the path. So I think that's great.
Awesome. Cool, guys. Then we'll come back next week for the next episode of the Us Against the Gods campaign.